everybody. I'm noticing my bunny ear tags sticking out. Hold on. Hold on.
Returned.
These ears have made an appearance every Easter Sunday stream for how many years now that I feel like it's absolutely necessary. Happy Easter to anyone who's celebrating. Happy Bunny Day if you just celebrate Spring Jubilee or whatever you'd like to call it. That's great. The return of the Teefster Bunny. Not the full Teefster Bunny today. No, Jessica doesn't have ears. I don't have ears Jessica's size. It's so funny. I'm like looking at the stream right now and look at my weird sunburn. This is a hoodie sunburn. So thank you to everybody who's here today after my brief spring break hiatus with the little man. But we took little man to like a little San Diego-esque resort, and they had water slides, and it's been so cold in Southern California that we didn't have a chance to use them at all. But on the last day, it was a high of 65, too cold for pool, but they heat the pool, and they heated the water with the water slides. So we were like, you know what, let's try it. So I did a lot of sitting by the pool with like a zipped up hoodie, and you can see my hoodie was zipped up to here, and this is exactly like the neckline of my hoodie got sunburned. It's so funny. My face got a little more color than I wanted to, even though I had sunscreen on my face. But those are always the days that like sneak up and get you, right? Because I was like high of 65. I don't need to put on sunscreen. I'm covered in a hoodie, and like I had on a long Pokemon dress. But like the little bit of my leg that was sticking out of the Pokemon dress right here got sunburnt. And the little bit that was like the zipped up hoodie part got sunburnt. But we did get to enjoy some time in the sun, which was lovely. That was really, really nice. Happy Easter to all who celebrate. Lieutenant Cals, welcome back. Tank Shade X, welcome back. Thank you for starting a hype train, friends. As always, if we complete a level 5 hype train, there will be... Asia Malaysia, I'm sorry that Nightbot is going wild on you right now for all of the emote stuff. I don't mind your emotes. Did we have any peep marshmallows? We do have some that came in Logan's Easter basket. Foo says, I never heard of a hoodie sunburn before. I know. Alien Tech, welcome. Hello. But yeah, it was a nice little escape. Logan still has a pretty gnarly cough, so we're hoping he'll be better in time to go to school tomorrow, but we'll see. But we did do an egg hunt. I saw some of you asking in chat earlier if we did an egg hunt. We did a, like our local township egg hunt yesterday, which was fun and was outside and had a magic show and some stuff. And we did, today we had our own egg hunt. So the bunny came to our house last night, left a little Easter basket for little man, and hid some eggs around the house. And then little man woke up this morning, put on his bunny ears, and found all the eggs everywhere. So we had a very festive morning. And then my husbando made a big breakfast, which is why we started an hour later than normal today, because I knew Easter festivities this morning would take a little long. Plus, all my family on the East Coast gets together on Easter Sunday to do like a big cousins egg hunt, and so we wanted to virtually call into that. So we did a video chat and said hi to all my aunts and uncles and cousins, and Logan showed them all the new Pokemon cards he got in his Easter basket, and it was a lot of fun. But anyway, that was my Easter morning. That's why we started a little late today. Wait, were the eggs really Pokeballs, says Somber Velada? Well, you know, that was kind of the theme of our Easter this year. So in Logan's Easter basket, he did get little Pokemon bath bombs, which looked like colorful Easter eggs. He also got some Pokemon cards. And there were some Pokemon stickers inside the actual eggs that we hid. Did he catch them all? He's working on it. Is Logan still afraid of vampires? I haven't heard him talk about them as much. So hopefully that's kind of gone by the wayside. Mike the Mexican, welcome back. So close to 5 years. It has been an honor to have you as part of this community for 5 years. If I missed anyone during the countdown screen, Jay McGraw, Foo 2099, Tank Shade X, thank you all and welcome everybody. Hi, Jokester. Mr. Yasman, what did I think of all the Star Wars news? I am happy to say I've been on spring break and have not had any of that. I intentionally very much unplugged from the internet. So today is my first, return to the internet after all that. Oh no, one of my controllers fell. I just noticed. So sad. Hold on, I gotta fix it. I think I gotta replace this mount right here. This is the one that was, in a weird position anyway. Yeah, I gotta put a new sticky on that one. But yeah, today is my return to, normalish activities.
You have returned.
Oof, indeed, for that wall mount. Distorted! Welcome back. Happy spring solstice to you as well, my friend. The force is always strong with Jessica. Yeah. That's a sign from the Microsoft gods. Well, yeah, I mean, the controllers are the PlayStation row, the Nintendo row, the Xbox row, as of right now. Hi, St. Clair. I hope you're doing well, too. You got the purple PS5 controller. I love the purple one. It's so nice. What's my favorite controller from my display? I really like the baby Grogu Xbox controller and the Wonder Woman 84 controller and the Miss Chalice controller. They're all good. Wonder Woman 84 was a bad movie, but it's a cool controller. Do I think I'll finish Call of the Mountain before Burning Shores comes out? Maybe not on stream, but probably off stream. Unless you guys want to see that. I feel like, I don't know, VR is so hard to stream because it's experienced so differently for the person in the headset than the person not in the headset. Rejoice, thank you for the resub, friend. Yeah, Wonder Woman 84 wasn't great, but here, I'll show you the controller. The controller is very cool. It's 80s fun themed. I love this controller. Movie, not great. Controller, very cool. You know, we got one good thing out of Wonder Woman 84. And I mean, Gal Gadot was great in it as well. Can you also see the Grogu Xbox? Sure. So that's the Wonder Woman 84. And this is the Grogu. And the Grogu actually has a companion Mando controller, but I think Nate was using that recently. Yeah, so I like this one a lot. And it has it's not hand-painted, but it has a cool hand-painted look to it. Is that a skin or an actual controller? It's an actual controller. I got sent this, thank you Xbox, I got sent this 2 years ago. This with the companion Mando controller, which, hold on, I'm seeing it right over here. Nate has a cord wrapped around it, but these two got sent together for not this past year's Mando season premiere, but the one before that. So here, this is what the other one looks like. Pretty cool, right? So when you put them together, hey, look how cute. Oh, they're like the cutest, these two. So I love these controllers as well. This year's Mando controller that Xbox sent out was funny in a whole different way. I think I showed it to you before. I haven't figured out how I want to display it yet, but wait, where did it go? Hold on, it might be right out here. Yeah. Yeah, this year's Mando controller for the season 3 premiere is hilarious. I like it in the box because it's in its carrier. It's got its little outfit on. So cute. But I'm if I take it out of this, it loses some of its pizzazz, right? So I feel like I just need to display it like this. So fun. I'll put it right here for right now. But yeah, super fun. Everyone laughed because the marketing email for it was hey, would you be interested in receiving a custom Xbox controller and hoodie for the Mandalorian season 3 premiere. And so a lot of us were like, "Oh yeah, I would love to get that. Thank you so much for thinking of me." And I think none of us expected that the hoodie was like for the controller. Like, I think we all thought a hoodie and a controller, not a controller and a controller hoodie, which is what it was, which was very funny. Never take Grogu out of the box, right? That's how I feel. It's very funny. Very, very funny. But super cute. Oh, you want to buy a Sideshow collectible real-life Grogu figure? Ooh, that'd be cool. John, I have played the WWE games before. Not recently, though. I've played the WWE games, like, messing around with friends before. I'll have to buy another Mando to take it out of the box to use. Yeah, because the actual controller is just, like, the Grogu green with black Joy-Cons. So it's not like there's a specific design on that controller. Like, the packaging is what makes that so good, right? I did not get a chance to see the Super Mario Brothers movie yet. We had a couple opportunities to see it over spring break, but because little man wasn't feeling good, it was like every day was like, do we try to squeeze in another thing, or do we just go home and get him to bed early? And so we chose to just go home and get him to bed early. So we will hopefully see it soon, but I want to wait until little man's feeling a little better. I also don't want to, like, take him to I don't want to take him into a crowded movie theater as he's like blah, 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 all over everybody, you know. Dr. Sarcasm says, I understand that. My kids and I loved it. Yeah, I'm excited to see it with little man. Oh, and D&D movie was great. I've seen that twice now because I got a chance to see it ahead of release and then at the premiere. Oh, Sideshow used to give out gift cards at events? That's cool. I don't remember those days, St. Clair. Watch it with little man. Yeah, I'm excited to watch it with him. And D&D was surprisingly fun. I know, I think a lot of us D&D fans were skeptical because it's a property we hold so close to our hearts, right? But I thought they did a really, really good job with it. And I loved how they made it a fun movie, whether you're someone who loves the D&D universe or not. Right? I think they did a great job. Like, for those of us that were like, I know what spell that is, that was really cool. But if you didn't know what spell that was, totally fine as well. You're just along for the ride. Where did I get the ears from? I don't know. We got them years ago. This was one of, so, you know, when you couple with another human, you end up joining whatever your festivity rituals are, right? And one of the things that my husbando was like, oh man, we have to have bunny ears for Easter morning. And that's not anything my family ever did growing up, but I was like, yeah, let's do that. So now that's a thing in our house. Every Easter, everybody has bunny ears, and we put on our bunny ears, and Logan does his Easter egg hunt and opens up his basket with his bunny ears on. And so I started doing, since I do these Sunday streams, I started streaming on Easter morning with my bunny ears on. 3D isn't necessary if we're on the fence. I think we'll probably pass on the 3D only because my whole family wears glasses, and that's always a little awkward for us. Metallic Cat says the Mario movie's great for old fans and new fans alike. That's awesome. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, Adventure in Life is talking anime. Anime is like my nerd blind spot, but everyone I know loves anime and tells me I would love anime. You remember the Teefster Bunny? Yeah, when I was doing the Tifa cosplay playing through Final Fantasy VII Remake, and the bunny ears came on Easter, and hence the Teefster Bunny was was created. Man, I can't wait for more Final Fantasy VII Remake. I am into it. But yeah, so Logan found a bunch of eggs and opened them all up this morning, and then had like a rage incident because he couldn't close one of the eggs. And I was like, dude, not that big of a deal. Calm down. But I'm like, is this my fault for naming him Logan, that he has like anger management issues sometimes? Or maybe that's just like a normal 6-year-old thing to do. Mr. Yasman, thank you for that recommendation. They're taking too dang long to release part 2 of Final Fantasy VII. Dude, I agree. However, there are so many games to play right now. And, actually, I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you this, but one of the games that is in my most anticipated games coming out soon, next week, I get to do a quick flight to New York and back to check it out early. I'll have to find out if I can tell you any more than that. But infer what you will. Next week, I'm going to fly to New York, see a new game I'm very hyped about, and then hopefully put a video on YouTube about it. I know, like, very few people watch my YouTube channel anymore, but I still feel like that's the place to go for recorded videos. And there's also, if you are one of those people that's like, Trisha still posts on YouTube, that's okay. Totally fine. I did get an early peek at Minecraft Legends, and I posted that video last Thursday on the YouTube channel. So if you're like, Minecraft Legends, I'd like to see some of that early. That video is on my YouTube channel as of last Thursday. Adventure in Life, thank you for gifting a sub, you kind human.
We are building an
Appreciate you. I wish I was getting an early look at Star Wars Jedi Survivor, but I was not on that list. This is my saddest thing about there not being an E3, right? Is for like the smaller and mid-tier creators that are not on everyone's PR list for everything. There's no way that you can get access to everything. So like a lot of my friends got to go. This is not beer that I'm drinking. It's Pedialyte because my son is sick and I'm trying to rehydrate. You do know the publisher, yes. But like a bunch of my friends I think got to check out some Jedi Survivor stuff. I did not. I was not on that list, and that's okay. But the thing I'm flying to New York next week for is super exciting, and I'm so excited to be on that list. And I got to be on the invite list for Minecraft Legends. It's just every PR person, and like even if someone switches jobs at a PR company, has a whole different list. And so the sad thing about E3 not being there is there's no way to like just apply and get access to the cool announcements and demos and stuff like that to help you create content. There's, instead of one application process, now it's that very tired process of, oh man, did you get to see Star Wars Jedi Survivor, for example? Who is your contact for that? Would you mind putting in a good word for me so that next time they do an event, maybe I could be part of that? You know, so it's very like who you know kind of thing. And it's funny because from like I encountered this more on the tech side than the gaming side actually. But you'll get people, you know, in comments who are like, I noticed you cover this company's phone, but not this company's phone. Or I notice you cover Sony things, but not Xbox things. You are biased. And it's like, no, I'm just not on the list for that other company. Like, now, of course, when you're like an IGN or a CNET or an Engadget, you get access to everything. And then those kind of like, oh man, I notice you cover this, but not this, are then maybe that claim would be a little bit more valid. But for everybody else, it's like, nope, man, I'm doing the best I can. Exactly. Like Linus gets access to everything, I'm sure. But my good friend Juan Carlos Bagnall, aka Some Gadget Guy, he has been running a steady tech YouTube channel for like a decade now, puts out content all the time. And if people want to give him shade for not covering a specific company, it's because he doesn't have access to their events or their like demo or like early review stuff to put out a video by the go date. Like it's hard. It's hard out there for a small creator trying to make it, you know? But yeah, for E3 at least, there was a streamlined process to be like, hey, here's all the content I normally make. Here's the content I would like to make out of E3. Let me know if I'm approved or not. And if you do get it approved, then you can get access to all of the things and go to the things you want to go to, Linus got to see the new Asus portable console. I would have loved to have seen that. No access. Like, y'all know. Oh, thank you, Moose. I will posture check. Y'all know that, like, I am tight with a lot of the folks at Alienware because I've worked with them so many times over the years. So generally, if Alienware puts out something new, I at least have an invite to see it early if I can make the time to do that, which is great, and I super appreciate that. But, like, yeah, the Asus portable device, that would have been cool to see. Or Star Wars Jedi Survivor, that would have been cool to see. So anyway, I'm saying all of this to say, when you see like a small to mid-level creator putting out a lot of content covering one company's thing, but like not another, it's because that's whose list they're on. That's what it is. Can we know the genre of the game you're previewing? Dante, what you can know is that you have already guessed it. One of your guesses was correct. But like I said, I don't know if there's any kind of embargo, if I can say what I'm seeing, but it's cool. And I think people will be excited. Yeah, I think people will be excited. Let's see. Oh, Dr. Sarcasm, you enjoyed the last Alienware show. Thank you. I was so surprised. I think I told you guys this. I was so surprised on TikTok. I had put one of my, like, oh my gosh, I got a new gaming rig and I'm so excited about it. Here's what's inside it. Things on TikTok. And, like, it must have gotten posted on, like, a Gamers Nexus subreddit or, like, some DIY build superiority subreddit or something like that. Because I have very ill will towards Alienware as a brand folks came out in droves. And I was like, hey, you know what? Say what you will about it. I actually have the product here and have tested and used it. So you can tell me what you think my experience is, or I can tell you what my experience is. And you know what? Nothing I say apparently is going to change your opinion. So have a great day. I just ended up like privating the TikTok. I didn't private. I made it friends only. So if you follow me and I follow you, you can now see it. But I was like, I'm done arguing with angry people on the internet that want to poop in my soup being excited that I got a new PC. Yeah, St. Clair says some people love to bash things they know nothing about. It's so weird. They're just jumping on the bandwagon. CP says, no, we know you're all being paid millions to conform to the Illuminati agenda of domination through Pixel phones and Alienware only. Totally. And I guess I'm just hiding all the millions I'm making under a mattress or something. I don't know. I drive a Honda, y'all. It's a nice Honda. I like my Honda. But I'm not out here like, look at my Porsche or Lamborghini or whatever. It's a weird agenda. E-Honda? Oh, yeah, Tank Sheet X. I'm sure you have NDAs for your concert. Totally. Yeah, CM Pepsi, people got mad. It was the normal, like, building yourself one is so much better than buying pre-built, trash PC, folks. Which, yes, building your own PC is lovely. I do that regularly. But the people... it was partially the people who were like, buying any pre-built is trash. Woman doesn't know what she's talking about. People who have obviously not watched the past decade of my content, where I build PCs and do that stuff quite a lot. It was some of those people, but it was also people who watch some of the YouTube teardown videos where channels will intentionally take apart pre-built PCs to simply compare them to how they think DIY building is better. And these are opinions, and I mean, as someone who both builds PCs and buys pre-builts, they are for a different market. That's the magic. That's it. That's the magic. They're for different people. So when all the people who are the people who the DIY market is more suited to come in and are like, pre-builds are trash, I get very like, hey, boo, it's just not for you. And that's okay. You don't have to poop in everybody else's soup because it's not for you. Like, calm down. Simmer yourself. But you know people on the internet. We all have been on the internet too long. It's fine. That's why I was just like, whatever. I don't have the energy to deal with. And I think also a lot of the people that maybe have found my TikTok are not people who followed any of my other content over the years. The orange bread, that's a perfectly fine reason to buy a pre-built, because for a long time, the only way to affordably get a good high-end GPU was by buying a pre-built because of the shortage issues. CM Pepsi says, pre-built PC market is me. I can't make one, so yes, there's a market. I mean, the market of people for pre-built is, I want a high-end GPU, and maybe they're priced better in a pre-built, which was certainly the case during most of pandemic because of the GPU shortages. It's also the I don't want to make my own and deal with all that market. It's also the I have built tons of my own, and sometimes, whether it's because kids or life be nuts, maybe you're dealing with medical issues, sometimes you just may not have the bandwidth to do it right now, and you'd like to pay for a pre-built just so you don't have to worry about it. There's something nice to be said about one warranty, y'all. Now, if you are the type of person that wants to dive in and build yourself, I have lots of videos on the internet telling you how to research all the different components and how to assemble it and do it yourself. I love that when I have the time, but pre-build is also perfectly fine. The, DIY build superiority crowd, and I say this as someone who is a DIY builder, the DIY build superiority crowd needs to get over itself. I feel like it's the same people that like to come in, and crap on Chromebooks. Chromebooks are total trash. And I'm like, cool, babe. You're not the market for it. It's okay. It's okay if it's not for you. St. Clair says it's like shaming someone for buying art instead of creating their own. That's a very good way to put it. Forlorn Knight says, I only had to replace a motherboard a month ago and it took 2 hours. Dude, replacing a motherboard, I would just do a whole new build at that point. Only had to replace a motherboard. I see what you did there. Woof. Yeah, that's a project. Yeah, I know a lot of people that are comfortably in their 40s and 50s that are like, dude, I built my own PC ages ago. It's fine. I would just like to pay someone to do it now. And a lot of the people that were pooing on pre-builts were like, if you need to buy a pre-built, then you should have Micro Center build it for you. Or a boutique PC builder building it for you. And what I would say to that is Micro Center does great builds. Good on ya. That's also fine. And if you're going to use a boutique PC builder, make sure they're a good one. Don't assume that every boutique PC builder, meaning you buy your components, they assemble it for you and ship it to you, does quality work. Make sure you do your research, And also, as Bigger on the Inside says, just live and let live. Totally. CM Pepsi says, I don't even know what the motherboard does. Must be a nightmare. The motherboard is like the nervous system of your PC. It connects all the things to the other things and lets them communicate with each other. Let's see. Adventuring Life says, I was just trying to figure out what a large, medium, and small content creator levels would be. I did think you, Trisha, are one of the largest. Oh, definitely not. But then I remember people like Markiplier or PewDiePie and realize they have multiple millions of subscribers. So what is large, medium, and small? Everyone defines it differently. I think the basic that I hear is and it's also different each platform, right? I know on Instagram, they generally say anything under 100,000 followers or under 50,000 might be micro, and then 50,000 up to 1 million is macro, and then anything over 1 million is, I don't know, I forget what they call them. I don't know, but each platform has its own, like, what is a micro, macro, and whatever creator. But I'm generally in, like, the low mid range of that. Under 50 is a small streamer. I like it. I like it. I like it. St. Clair says, to be fair, swapping out a motherboard goes a lot smoother than it used to back in the day. That's good. Same joke is great. Yeah, that was a good joke, guys. You thought it too. I don't think I ever played that game, Hero in Dark, but I do play a lot of different games, so it could happen at some point. Let's see. What was I going to say before that? I was going to answer. Oh, the micro macro thing. I mean, I can look, like, for example, on YouTube, I am probably super tiny. I mean, to be fair, according to those standards, SourceFed was also super tiny. It's like why none of us could get into the YouTube party at Comic-Con the year that SourceFed was like... The year that SourceFed won the Streamy for Series of the Year, we couldn't get into the YouTube party. Because we were small potatoes. Let's see. YouTube, small, medium, large, creator. Let's just see... Let's see if I can find a good article. No. Let me try this. Ah, you put Satisfactory in the game a little while ago, like Factorio. Nice. A small yet loud group. All right, let's see if this one has. No, I'll just look up micro macro. That usually gets it. Because that's what they... This says, and this is probably specifically for Instagram, but this says a micro creator is considered to be someone who has a following of approximately 10,000 to 100,000 people, whereas a macro creator is someone with hundreds of thousands or even millions of followers. But it's broken down more than that. Oh, nano and hero, this one says. Yeah, there's all these terms. I don't know. This one says, this place defines it as hero creators have over 1 million followers. Macros are those with over 100,000. Micros are those with over 10,000. And nanos are those with over 1,000. And each of these groups has their advantages and their drawbacks. Generally, what people say is, like, the smaller the community, the tighter knit it is. So, like, you know, if you play, if a company were to pay Taylor Swift a whole bunch of money to promote their thing, they would reach way more people, but the percentage of conversion might not be as high as someone who's, like, very specific to one genre, but it has a smaller audience. Yeah, it's wild. It's wild. A lot of sites who make those numbers grab them out of the air. I mean, that's true. But I can tell you that, like, my agent in Hollywood, for example, she makes me check my confidence in my career all the time, is a nice way to say it. Because she's like, well, you haven't been on TV much, so I can't show you as, like, an established TV personality, and your numbers online, your following numbers online aren't enough for me to push you as an influencer. So, like, you're just starting out. It's like I just got here from LA at 21 all over again. Starting afresh, friends. Cheers to that. Because in her mind, if you don't have over 1 million, It doesn't matter. And that's not together. That's not combined. That's like on one specific platform. Kind of rude sounding. The entertainment industry is pretty rude sounding most of the time. The goalposts always get moved, yes. But honestly, none of that matters to me. Like, I'm very, very happy making the content I make at the pace that I make it, you know? Like, I think Instagram just released a thing that was like, the new Instagram algorithm is prioritizing or pushing creators who post at least one in-feed post a day and 16 stories a day, and the in-feed post could be reels or carousel. And I was like, you know what? That's too much work. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. Plus also YouTube, plus also Twitch, plus also Twitter. With whatever's happening with Twitter. 16 a day. I know. Who has time for that, right? Ain't nobody got time for that. Adventure in Life says, I just found this on Reddit. For the average number of views of a live stream, these are the levels. Oh, for live. 0 to 99 concurrent viewers is small. Now, see, I would say someone who has 99 concurrents is doing pretty gosh darn good. 100 to 999 as medium, and then 1,000 plus as large. I mean, I would agree with that, except for, you know, when I'm talking to people that are like, oh yeah, I get like 75 concurrent viewers. I'm like, dude, that's 75 people hanging out with you and watching your content. I would say that's pretty gosh darn good. Thomas Moffat says, ain't got time for reels. It's funny. I don't want to say all of the reels I put out are usually in collaboration with with a partner brand, but most of them are. And it's because so many brands are like, we really want reels. Can you make us a reel? And I'm like, I'm capable of making a reel for you. But I normally tell them, I'm like, I prefer to do photo posts on Instagram. I think they perform better. Like, people like them better. But, like, for whatever reason, whatever the brand's goals are for their campaign, they're all like, reels, 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 reels. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I'm capable of filming that and editing that and posting that for you. Okay. Depends on the platform, I would say, too. Faith makes a way. Absolutely. Absolutely. Dante says, I would not have time to watch 16 stories a day from all the accounts I follow. I know. Yeah, St. Clair, you're 100% right. A lot of the platforms lean towards whatever the site wants to market at the time. It's why YouTube Shorts are, like, absolutely slaying in views right now compared to long-form YouTube video. Rob says, do YouTube stories really help your sub count, though? YouTube stories don't. YouTube Shorts do. It's interesting because I have been posting more on YouTube lately now that Jen helps me out. Thank you, Jen. I hope you're feeling better. Jen is also feeling crummy. But Jen's been really helping me out so that I could try to get out at least one YouTube short a week and at least one YouTube long form video a week. Huzzah! And also have the YouTube VODs channel. Shout out to the VODs channel. And even when I was posting one long form YouTube video pretty consistently on my YouTube channel, numbers were either staying exactly where they were or I was losing subs. Ever since I started posting one YouTube short a week, it's wild. It's whatever the platform wants to promote, honestly. What's the difference between YouTube stories and shorts? YouTube stories are basically Instagram stories. Like, they disappear after 24 hours. It's like Snapchat. You do a little story and it disappears after 24 hours. YouTube shorts are essentially TikTok or Instagram reels. They're short form vertical video that lives on your channel. But see, Rob says I'm addicted to YouTube shorts. That's what I mean. It's like helping discover new people, I think. Tank Shade X says, I watch a lot of shorts and reels. There you go. Thomas says, I only watch shorts from like 2 to 3 creators. And yeah, I mean, it's like, and I would imagine a lot of the people you watch shorts from are probably very hyper-focused on a specific type of content. Like, that's the like, just as like an objective observer, the type of content I find that does the best in vertical video is like, I make the exact same content all the time. Which you guys know, I mean, I'm a variety streamer on Twitch, but my entire career, I haven't been really good at only making one type of content. You know? It's like, no, but I like both tech and video games and tabletop games and geek fashion and cosplay because I'm a person that likes all these things. But with the vertical format, they really want you to narrow it in. Like my friends that are doing the best, my friend Sal, every single one he makes, and he's killing it. He's killing it on every platform. And I'm so happy for him and all of his success. But every single video he makes is cool things he found on Amazon. That's every single TikTok, every single short. That's what it is. Every single, like everything he makes is Amazon finds that just slap. That's like his thing. And he's killing it. He's grown so fast in the past couple of years. It's awesome. Let's see. Yes, Miss Mika is definitely a large streamer. Adventure in life. And yeah, and like my friend Don only makes Tolkien content. So he is constantly educating people about different parts of Tolkien lore or talking about Tolkien screen adaptations or books. Like all he does is Lord of the Rings content all the time. And that's great because people know if they see content from him, that's what it's going to be about. People know if they see content from Sal, they're going to find weird infomercial-y type stuff that you can buy on Amazon. And because they're so hyper-focused, I think that's why like the algorithms specifically are like, I know what this content is. I know the type of person that will like this content. I'm going to put it out to those people. Whereas someone like me, who's like, this one's about cosplay, and this one's about swapping out a GPU, and this one's about my cute Nintendo outfit I wore today, and this one is a funny glitch I found in Horizon. They're like, ma'am, calm down with all that. We have no idea what to do with you. Frequency Punch says all the shorts I get are about foxes, huskies, and other animals. Titanium X Platinum, that is very true. Tyneek says, I'll watch like 10 shorts a day, but I hardly ever watch a long form video. Interesting. But Be Right UK says, I don't usually watch shorts. I prefer longer content, but if it gets too long, it's a challenge. What's too long? Not an easy question. It depends. And then I find my friends that I think make really good long form content are very, very like jump cutty, and not even necessarily jump cutty, but they're switching angles, they're flying in graphics every couple seconds. So it's still keeping that like shorter attention span hunger that people, I think, seek out that type of content on TikTok. It's still keeping that in a long form YouTube video just all the way through, which honestly is so much work. It's so much work. Like knowing what goes into the behind the scenes of that type of long form content, it makes me tired watching it. Because I'm like, within the first 2 minutes of this video, like I know just the first 2 minutes of this video took you 3 days to produce. And this is a 20-minute video. There's no way you can produce content like that all the time without a full team. Like Dante says, that much editing is exhausting. Not only that much editing, but think of how many camera angles they have to film that from. And then think of all the like post-production and graphics, special effects work they're doing to create and fly all that stuff in. And for the person who's on camera, it's not just like talking to one camera. It's like half a sentence over here, half a sentence over here. Now this thing, now this thing. Now, like, it's so specific and detailed, and I do think it makes for a great final product. But like I said, like as someone who creates content, I get tired just watching it because I know how much work goes into it. Which is why when I see that particular creator skyrocketing into success, I think he has like 20 million YouTube subs right now, I'm like, well deserved, my homie. Well, like you put so much effort into every single video. Well deserved. Oh, Shotgun says, sadly, being a content creator, the largest struggle is to not fall out of love with it. That is so true. That is so true. And honestly, the way that I feel like I've not fallen out of love with it is by diversifying, which diversifying is not what any of the platforms want you to do now. Like the way that, oh, Shotgun says, I blew up on Vine back in the day. The pressure to constantly post burnt me out and it wasn't fun anymore. I dropped it so fast. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and congrats for your Vine success. I never super got into Vine. And then when TikTok started happening, I was like, this is Vine all over again. I'm so good. But yeah, good for you, Shotgun Facelift, and good for you for realizing that it wasn't fun anymore. Like, for me, what makes Twitch fun is that I get to play lots of different types of games and hang out with you guys and do, like, different I mean, if we wanted to do a, like, walk around, like, I take you guys on vacation and we take a walk on the beach, or we could do a cooking stream maybe sometime, or, like, whatever. It's just, like, sharing life with friends is exciting to me. But not like if I had to stream the same game all the time. That would probably be exhausting. And like if I had to be great at it, you know? I don't know. Oh, Shotgun says TikTok actually got worse because it lets people post too long of clips. Society rarely has the patience. Dude, it's so true. I don't really watch TikTok, which is also part of my problem. My account would get shown, apparently, this is what I hear or read. My account would get shown to more people if I spent more time in the app watching other people's content and liking other people's content that is the same genre as my content, because then it would share it with the people who follow them or something like that. But I don't want to just like tech videos. I want to like my friend Don's videos about Tolkien stuff. I want to like my friend Kale's videos that he does a travel TikTok, and that's super fun to watch. I want to watch Maud's celebrity interview outtake clips. I want to watch Lego builds. I want to watch all that stuff, and I want to follow all that stuff. And so then again, TikTok's like, no ma'am, we need to put you in a defined box, and you're too variety, I say. Garth says, I love Kale. I also love Kale, and actually I will probably be posting a not partnered Instagram reel sometime soon, because Kale invited me to like be his guest on one of his travel TikToks. Kale's TikTok is so fun. He like finds weird experiences and then documents them. And it's so fun to watch, like I said. But he invited me to go on his next one with him, and he was like, I'll share the footage with you, and then we can both make content from it. And I'm like, I will have a great time. I will post that footage. 5 people will like it. And then, that's it is what it is. Faith Makes a Way says, it seems like the more they want you to do one thing, the more you want to do the opposite. I know, maybe I'm just contrarian. Maybe it's a me problem. No, I'm not talking about Kale the Leafy Green. I'm talking about my good friend Kale Anonymous. Let's see. Fire Scorpion says, I wasn't too thrilled with TikTok, but now I'm on it more since Meta wanted to take it out using politics. And honestly, I don't know too much about that right now. But that is something I should read up probably more on. But yeah, I don't want to just be focused on one thing. I have many interests as well. Varen52. Maud is trying to go into book talk right now. She's like, all right, if I have to pick one thing, I'm going to go for the book talk. And I'm like, dude, get it. Whatever makes you happy. Right? Hi, MC Squared. Welcome. Nate watches TikTok all the time, and he watches it with the volume up on his phone. And I'm like, I've gotten you earbuds. I have extra earbuds you could have right here. Or you do what I do. Watch everything on silent with the captions on. Nope. And TikTok, I feel like, is a little more frustrating to listen to, because the second you, like, tune in to half a sentence, then you swipe to the next one. Then you get a new half a sentence. And it's like you never finish a thought. Garth McMurray says, I'm wishing for a Game Engine reunion someday with you, Kale and Erica. Aw, if it happened, it would happen here on my stream. Those are the few times that it's really happened. Erica's so busy being a fabulous video game voice actress. Voice actress and, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Icon, like an NB icon for so many people. That she's like, I got no time for that, but she would make time if I asked nicely. It was nice to see her. She invited me as her date to the D&D premiere, and that was really cool. It was nice to hang out with her. Haswell says, I can't even find YouTube stories. I think they're only on the phone, and I only did them for a little bit, and that was when YouTube said they were pushing them, but I didn't see a big difference. I only did them for a little bit just to be like, hey, I'm going live for Dragon Rider Happy Hour with a link to the Dragon Rider Happy Hour video. So that way I thought if someone's watching stories and not getting notifications for my actual YouTube videos, maybe they could see it that way, because that's mostly how I use Instagram stories. But yeah, I don't know that that was ever useful or effective. A lot of people, a lot of the YouTube, because YouTube sends out like creator newsletters and stuff like that, what they always suggested you use stories for was behind the scenes content. And I was like, oh, so when I'm filming an 8-hour day to make a 3-minute video, let me just film extra behind the scenes content and edit that to post on stories? Yeah, thanks for the asking for more work for nothing. Nah, I'm good. Felicia Day and I talk about this all the time. How we're both like, all these platforms are like, great news, a new way for you to connect with your community. And it's always just like a repeat of stuff other platforms has. And what we read it as is, great news, more work for you to do. We're like, what does that say about us? That we're just like, I'm old and tired, okay? Like, I've really got my hands full making the slate of content I'm already trying to put out. And you're here, newsletter, like, great news! You can make more content. And it'll do better if you make it multiple times a day. It's like, oh, I'm just exhausted hearing about it. It's why whenever I see, like, because I'll get emails all the time, they're like, we've got a new content creator platform, and we're inviting you to be one of our first, like, original creators on the platform. We're going to be the next TikTok or whatever. It's like, I get 7 of those emails a day. And then when I'm like, no thanks, not really looking for a new, I have my plate full with all the platforms I'm currently on, thank you. And they're like, but are you sure? Because this is going to blow up. And I'm like, says 7 emails a day that guess what? You never hear of them again. The only one that did that was TikTok. Oh, Junior Dax says, I like true crime content, and you can tell the level of editing that goes into a creator's 30-plus minute video. TikTok is pretty pointless, I feel. I don't know. It's there for a certain audience. I mean, going back to what we were saying about DIYs versus pre-builts, they're all there for a different type of consumer, and that's okay. Faith Makes a Way says, it's like your boss saying, great news, you can spend 25% more time at the office with this new opportunity for hard work. Yes! Although, I feel like that is kind of exciting for people. Whose birthday is it? Is it Garth's birthday? Happy birthday! I do feel like if you don't do it for work, and you're still in the mindset of like, this is just for fun, kind of like Twitch is for me. If you're still in the mindset of, I just do this for fun, then maybe like a new thing to utilize on the app would seem fun. But when you're like, just barely head above water trying to keep up with the 50 million YouTube, Instagram, TikTok stories, also shorts and reels and photos and long form and short form, and then they're like, great news, here's another one. You're like, oh God. Happy birthday yesterday, Garth McMurray. Vine being 6-second clips absolutely smokes TikTok. Being limited to 6 seconds forced people to be creative. It did, and it forced people to be creative in a whole new way. I still struggle with short form, and I talk about this with my friends who, like Lamar Wilson is a friend of mine who does excellent tech short form. But I struggle with text short form because, is it Jackie Jink's birthday today too? Happy birthday, Jackie Jink. Because the type of content I've always liked to make about tech is like, let me tell you everything about this. And there's no way I can do that in 6 seconds. And it's like, oh, happy almost birthday, Albrecht. But it's also like hard for me to try to conceptualize a way to do it faster with like graphics or pointing at things or whatever. You know, like, and maybe, I think maybe the fact that I like to like wax poetic about everything about the device stems from my earlier days as a content creator where like if I left out anything about anything, I would get heat in the comments like, you didn't even mention this part at all in your 30 plus minute review of this thing. And it's like, oh, I mentioned so many things, but I still get an F. Because I didn't mention that one thing. Like, it's just exhausting. So in my mind, I'm like, you have to mention everything. If you don't mention one thing, you have failed. You must be thorough. You must get the A+ and the extra credit. So I have a really hard time with, like, text short form. But the only way I've figured out how to do it is, like, unboxings. Because people don't expect all of the information in an unboxing. They just want to see it. So I feel like short form unboxings can work okay. Let's see. Jofo says, I'm waiting for the day when I get to see a Twitch pre-roll ad and you're in the ad. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Do you and keep it fresh is totally right, Shotgun Facelift. It's the only way, honestly, to keep doing it. No, I don't want... CB Falcon, I don't want grades, but thank you. No, thank you. I feel like you guys are very sweet about constructive criticism on the whole. Like a lot of people in this community be like, oh, I'd really like it if you started doing more of this content. Or when you did that content the other day, let's see more of that. Or I miss this certain type of content. Or, you know, like I feel like you guys are really helpful in that way. And I appreciate that. Mostly on Discord is where I think a lot of those conversations happen. And that's good for me to know. But it's also, you know, they say don't accept advice from anyone or don't accept criticism from anyone you wouldn't go to for advice. And I've really tried to take that to heart because a lot of the people that like will come in and be mean on social media or on YouTube, I'm like, you're not anyone who even like follows my channel or my content or has ever interacted before. Like, why would I take your criticism seriously? Whereas, like, most of you who I know really well at this point, and you know me really well, I care about what you guys think. Like, if you're like, yo, hey, love you, that was a dirt piece of content. I would be like, okay, get it. Like, yes, let me figure out how I can make that better. Versus some rando who doesn't even follow my channel. Ah, Whiskey and Waffles, love you back. Chicago, that's very kind. Thank you. Steve! Everyone's got one. Oh, Steve, thank you for that chuckle. That was delightful this morning. But yeah, there's some things I put out that... Especially, I mean, working with brands is such a fine art sometimes, and the reason that I say that is because depending on the brand and or the agency, sometimes it's all a bunch of compromises, and the compromise you get at the end, which is the type of the content you end up distributing, is not the, like, you wanted it here, brand wanted it here, you find ways to compromise until you meet in the middle. And sometimes what the thing is that you meet in the middle, for me, I'm like, I'm not happy with that. But there it is. And my manager is really nice about it. He's always like, yeah, but every now and then, like, people understand you need to make money. And I'm like, I get that. And you know me, I would rather make money by invoicing a brand than asking my friends, because that's how I think of my community. Like, I don't want to ask my community to, like, fund my content. I would rather partner with a brand every now and then to fund a whole bunch of content than make a whole bunch of stuff on my own and then partner with a brand again, fund a whole bunch of stuff on my own. Like, that's how I monetize my content. But everybody does it differently. But yeah, my manager's always like, look, as long as it's still like in your brand, like in your voice and something that you like generally, that's better. Shotgun says, just seeing people be authentic with themselves and their content is what makes me enjoy it all, because those are the happiest people. Totally. Joe Fo says, Good Day Internet's considered a brand. Does that mean they make you follow certain rules to be on their stream? Good Day Internet is other content. I don't think of that as a brand. I think of a brand as like Breyer's ice cream. Even though you're right, Good Day Internet could be considered a brand. But I think of that as like partnering with another creator, which is very different. Serial McDaniels, thank you for the resub. Aw, and your kind words. Appreciate it. Chocobo Guy says, go get that bag. I never diss content creators for doing sponsored stuff. I mean, here's my thing. I would never be like, hey, get this skinny tee, get this slimming tee, because that is not at all tech or gaming or anything related to like my lifestyle or anything I would actually use. So even if skinny tea, or I don't know what the actual brands of those teas are, but you know what I mean. Even if skinny tea was like, hey, we've got oodles of cash, I would be like, that's a hard pass. that's a hard pass. But if it's something that's like interesting to me or tech or gaming related and I think I can make something fun out of it, that's when I am willing to start the conversation of like, okay, can we make something fun out of this? I think there's only been one time when I did a partnership which was with something that should have been, it was like all about promoting women in gaming. And I'm like, this is so on brand for me. Yes. And it was with a major company. I was like, yes, love this. But the agency was so micromanaging about like, okay, we're giving you the exact asset, we're giving you the exact caption, and you will post it on this day at this time. And I was like, how about I say my own words? And how about I make my own image? And they were like, yeah, no. And I was like, cool, then I'm walking. And it like ended up being this big thing. And by the time we finally reached a compromise, I don't think either myself or the brand were happy with that compromise. But I was like, women in tech and women in gaming is like, this is something I'm super passionate about. Just let me talk about it in the way that I'm passionate about it. And they refused. I was so mad. But that's why I say sometimes partnering with brands is like a fine art. Like the business skills and the diplomacy skills needed to make that and make it work, not easy. Not easy. Kaz Mike, welcome back. Happy 3-year sub-anniversary. Glad to hear that your 3090 is doing great in your Aurora 11. I knew it would be because I have used those PCs for my streams forever and they were fine as well. Hey, Mal SJ. I know a lot of people probably aren't streaming today if they're celebrating Easter, but we celebrated this morning. Varen52 says, so uplift women in gaming and tech by not letting a woman in tech and gaming bring the message. Genius. Dude, that's exactly what I said. I got spicy on a call with a bunch of people from this company, and I was like, wow, for a campaign that wants to uplift the voices of women in tech, it sure sounds like you're silencing the voice of a woman in tech. I normally keep it very professional and kind, but I was sassy at that point. I was so mad. And some people try to do scams as sponsorships. I hope that people, if you see people promoting scams as sponsorships, it doesn't make it any better, but I hope, at least for the content creator's sake, that we're unaware that it's a scam. I hope that they were ignorant to it. We did do an egg hunt today, and it was awesome, Steve. Yeah, we are at Sassy Shish. Yeah, sometimes you gotta get sassy. We did not say sassy women. Yeah, I was real mad because Well, and they were silly too because they had like a PowerPoint presentation of what they wanted me to post. And I don't know if they knew I could read their comments that they were making in the side, but I could. And they were like, why can't she just say what we tell her to say in the notes on the side? And I was like, ooh, this mom is fired up. Let's go. CP has a different take on the scam sponsorships. Go for it. We won't fall for the scams. In a way, we'll be scamming the scam sponsors. Uno reverse card. Reverse. I love it. No. I mean, I try to only work with brands that I genuinely like, for sure. And the only reason I say try to instead of do is because sometimes it's a brand that's newer to me and I've only had a limited time with it. But if it's, in my limited time, I've had a good experience, I can say in my limited time with this thing, I've had a good experience. I won't say, I've been using this for a decade if it's brand new to me. I don't know. I think as long as you're very honest about it. Trojan Blade, welcome back. Content lives forever, so make good choices. That's true. That is true. I'm sorry you're mad at a company, Tank Shade X. Yeah, I know. That's hard. I'm sorry. Tank Shade X, I think if you're talking about the same thing you were talking about in Discord, that sounds awful. But yeah, sometimes it can be very tricky. But I think I've said this to you guys before. Anytime that you see me doing like a lot of partnerships with brands, it's generally because hosting work is a little slower. And then once hosting work is like rocking and rolling again, then there's less partnerships with brands. Because mama got to pay the bills, That's how it works. But also if I think I can make fun content out of it, like normally I'm funding all my own content. So when I have a brand that's like, hey, you could do this cool experience and also we'll pay you some extra money to like pay an editor or a cameraman or something like that to up the production quality of your content a little bit more than usual. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's a cool opportunity. Or if like a company's like, we'll partner with you to do a giveaway for your community. I always love that. I like giving you guys stuff when I can. That's always good too. I could always make a deal and sell Trisha action figures. I don't know that Rob, you would buy 10. I don't know that anyone else would buy those. I don't know. Al Barak, your job has decided it's a good idea to start hiring new people with no experience and then pay them more. Oh no. Normally when jobs go the route of hiring new people with no experience, it's so that they can pay them less, which also has its own problem. The giveaways and charities are fun on the viewer side. Good, I'm glad. They're fun for me too. The Arby's Gong Show. If Arby's was doing a whole push on like indie games, if Arby's was like, hey Trisha, we want you to promote our big indie game initiative. Maybe. But if they were just like, hey Trisha, can you sell sandwiches? And then I like shoehorned it into the Gong Show, that'd be too much of a stretch. Cat and Ninja cute outfit today. Thank you. Today's a lazy day because we did Easter morning all morning. If I were to be made into an action figure, what accessories would I come with? I don't know. Probably a smartphone and a game controller. That's kind of my life in a nutshell. Tiny. I'm not going to say that out loud because it will be misconstrued on the internet, but that's very funny. Squirrel costume accessories. The squirrel's great. Yeah, the squirrel's great. I'm a big fan of the squirrel. But yeah, generally, if it's a partnership for something I like, I'm happy to try to see if I can make it work. Bye, Chef 7. But if it has nothing to do with anything I like, I actually have, I can tell you my template response. I have a template response for people that reach out for partnerships that are things I'm not interested in. Or I just feel like are not on brand. I have one that says, thank you so much for reaching out about this opportunity. I don't really cover health or beauty products, but please do keep me on your list if you have any social media campaigns coming up and are looking for influencers in the tech, gaming, or fandom space. Take care, Trisha Hershberger. So a lot of companies will get that one. And that's for anything specifically that's like our health tea or our skincare or something like that. They get that one. Let me see. I also... Oh, I got the spreadsheet of responses. Here, I have one for new platform no, is what I call it. So remember when I was saying you get all those people that are like, great news, we want you to be one of the first influencers on our brand new content creation platform. My response for that is, I'm not interested in creating content on any new platform. I do not have time to create for the platforms that already exist, let alone take on something new. Best of luck with your endeavor, and thank you for reaching out. That's that one. I like to think they're professional. I like to think they're a no thank you as opposed to a oh hell no. I like to think they're a no thank you. Steve says you're kind for even responding. That's what Erica says. Erica's like, girl, I delete all of those. I delete all of those. And I'm like, she's like, you're wasting so much time by even responding. But I'm like, I don't know. I feel like if they took the time to email me, I should. Lots of fashion brands reach out, and I say to those people, thank you for reaching out. I mostly cover tech, video games, and geek chic fashion apparel. I checked out your site, and while your clothes are beautiful, I'm not sure that they fit in line with my brand. If you ever release a comic book, fantasy, or sci-fi themed apparel line, please keep me in mind. Thank you. Rain of Keys, happy Easter! Oh, Pokaty, you've been getting a lot of random ones that are scams. I'm sorry. Yeah, I highly recommend having these templates. The weirdest brand type I get contacted about? I get contacted about a lot of women's sexual health, which is like essentially toys. Women's sexual health brands. That's my way of saying no way, no how. And I just give them the no health or beauty template response is what they get. I also have one when the companies are super, super excited about me making free commercials for them, where they're like, yes, Tank Shade X, you called it, where companies are like, great news. We'll be willing to sell you our product for half off in exchange for 3 YouTube videos about it. And I'm like, wait, so I pay to buy your product with your 50% discount, and then you're demanding I make 3 videos from it? That's a yikes. You wouldn't believe how many companies do that, though. I think it's just a spray and pray approach, and they hope that someone will do it. Leaked Prism. A year and a half. Thank you. Have I ever sent the wrong template? No, not yet. Yeah, the one that I do for when they're like, great news, we would love to send you our product, and then you make a branded Instagram reel, branded YouTube video. You make all this branded content in exchange for free product. My response to that is always, thank you so much for reaching out about this opportunity. I'm not currently doing any trade for product reviews, but please do keep me on your list if you're looking for a branded social media campaign in the tech, gaming, or fandom space. And I'm happy to, put you in touch with my manager, is what I generally say. Now, that being said, if it's a company that, like, I genuinely can use whatever their product is, or I've been wanting to try it out and review it anyway, like, there's a little caveat to that. But the way that I like to work those, and I think that this is, your free product better be really expensive for all that content, says Tiny. I mean, for me, it's like, if we're going to do a trade for product arrangement, you need to let me cover it in the way that I want to cover it, on the platforms I want to cover it on, in the time frame that I see fit.
You have
So those are the
returned.
agreements that I need in place if it's just going to be like, hey, I'll send you a thing. And I'm happy to send it back. I don't need to keep it. I'm happy to send it back. And if a lot of times if they are like, hey, you can keep it, I'm like, hey, Twitch, here's a giveaway. But yeah, I mean, I'm not comfortable with the like, we're going to send you our thing to check out, and then you have to produce these pieces of content and release them on this day. I'm like, ooh, no. Ryano! Oh, man. Has this not been updating? Rain of Keys. Thank you for the follow. Ryano, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Hawaiian guy, if I didn't say it earlier. And Linked Prism, yay. It's not a coffee machine. Not in this room, it's not. But back in the day, it sure was. Fun ears, thank you. Happy Easter to you. Music Man says I get consistently contacted to be accepted to affiliate programs in exchange for me making music for their advertisements for free. I tell them no every time. It drives me nuts. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, any affiliate only stuff is also an instant no for me. I think that maybe affiliate only, if you absolutely adore the brand anyway, and you were going to make content about them anyway, and you're, especially if you're just starting out, then maybe there's room for that. But affiliate only, I find, is disrespectful to the creator. Because what the companies are doing is saying like, hey, why don't you create a commercial for me for free? And then if it's effective, we'll throw you some money. But if it's not effective, no skin off our back because we never paid you anything. So the only person who can take a loss on that deal is the content creator. Like, man, I just spent 2 days making a commercial for this company and made 50 cents off of it. Like, that's awful. I find that so disrespectful to the creator. But like I said, if you were going to make that type of content anyway, then there can be an argument for, you know, oh, this is just like a little nice extra deal if it happens. But you're not, like, making it specifically for that, so it's a little different. Am I the bunny of Easter? You mean like the Easter bunny? No, we just wear Easter ears, and we wear bunny ears in my house on Easter Sunday. Albrecht, you got a call from someone wanting you to do a car commercial? Yes, that's weird. That's very weird. I don't know. I find anytime it seems out of the blue or too good to be true, it's generally a scam. Like, what did I have recently that I sent to my manager because I was like, oh, this is probably bad. It was someone that was like, hey, do you want to cover this new game that's coming out? And it was a very popular game. And I was like, yeah, I want to cover that game. And they were like, great, we're going to do some sponsored streams on launch day. Let us know your rates. And I put them together with my manager who told them, you know, what we can make that happen for. And then they were like, great, so we're going to wire you a bunch of money, and then you're going to wire us back a bunch of money. And I was like, oh, okay. Yup. Yeah, no, that's a scam. Thank you, though. Too good to be true. When it sounds too good to be true, it genuinely is. But, like, for me, were they also a Nigerian prince? I mean, maybe. Yeah, no thanks to money laundering. Yeah, no thank you. Wire back money? No. So yeah, you know, just try to keep your head about you with stuff. But I had that happen to me when I was much younger in my career, when I was auditioning in Los Angeles, before I had done anything on the internet. Someone had contacted me to book me through my Model Mayhem site. This is how far back this was, which Model Mayhem was kind of like a MySpace for models and photographers, where you could post, for photographers, you could post your portfolio. For models, you could post your modeling portfolio and link up to either do like trade for trade shoots or book jobs. And someone had contacted me through my Model Mayhem and was like, hey, we want to book you for a shoot. I was like, oh, that's awesome. Thank you. And they 100% did the like, hey, we're going to wire you the budget for the whole shoot, and then we're going to need you to wire the money to pay the photographer. And I was like, yeah, Orange Bread says, in case anyone doesn't know, the scam usually works by sending you a lot of money and then asking for just a little bit to be sent back. Then the wire doesn't actually go through and you're out whatever you sent. Yeah. But I was like, if you guys can wire me, you can wire the photographer. You don't need to wire me for the whole shoot. And then I keep my portion and I pay your photographer. That is no bueno. And because I was so young, and really I didn't, at that point, I didn't have a manager or an agent or a lawyer. Now I have all those things. But at that time I didn't have any of those people in place to like run this stuff by, but I just trusted my gut and I was like, this seems
have returned.
not okay. And Model Mayhem takes you back, right? Androids48, welcome back, friend. I think they just probably reached out to a bunch of models on that site hoping like people wouldn't be smart enough or would be too new in their career to like go for it. I actually went to my bank at the time and said to the bank teller, let me show you this email. I printed it out. Let me show you this email. Is this a scam? And the bank teller 100% was like, yes, that is a scam. And I was like, okay, thank you for confirming what I felt in my gut. And I shouldn't have just deleted and blocked their email, but instead I wrote them back and was like, sorry, my bank said this was a scam. I'm not interested in the opportunity. To which then they responded to me, berating me via email, telling me I'd never work in the industry again and all this awful stuff. And I was like, dude, this is so predatory towards people that are just trying to make it in this very competitive industry. I was like, what total crap faces? I'm trying to think. Someone else, there was some other kind of scam. I didn't get sassy at the time. I just said like, no, thank you. My bank said this was a scam. There was some other scam that I don't remember the exact details of it, but someone had sent me a check that they wanted me to deposit the check and then wire them money from the check or something like that. And the check had a woman's name and address and phone number on it. And I had a bad feeling about it, so I ended up calling the woman whose name was on the check. And she told me that her account had been compromised and someone was sending out checks with her name and information on them. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I was like, can I send you this so you can like give it to the authorities or something? It was just awful. It was awful. Biolithic says, if you pay me up front, you can have 10% after cleaning it. LOL, totally not a scam. Yeah, totally awful. Yep, scams are real. So yeah, if it seems too good to be true, it probably is, unfortunately. Only barter goats. It's the only way to be sure. Chaplain, you're absolutely right. It's the only way to be sure. So funny. You guys are cracking me up today. You were much less jaded then, Varen. You didn't... Oh, you did get taken? No. Right, and all they wanted was your banking info so they could withdraw all your funds. Exactly. Then I would have ended up like that poor lady that I talked to on the phone. And now there's dating scams, too. Fortunately, in all my years of online dating, I fortunately never dealt with a catfishing scenario. Woof. Rob, if you do that, report back to us and let us know. That is not something I ever wanted to get into. Although I don't think you can. If you get in the Illuminati, I don't think you're like allowed to say what they do, right? Isn't that a thing? Do they have capes? All right, I'm going to put up a poll. I'm going to put up a poll for a game today because I do want to play a game today. What game should we play today? Here are the options. Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, which is a game on request that won. Breath of the Wild, because we want to beat Breath of the Wild before Tears of the Kingdom comes out. And now that you guys told me last time we played on stream, that in Breath of the Wild, I don't need heat-proof elixirs. I need fire-proof elixirs for that section of the map I haven't been into yet. Now I'm like, ooh, let's do that and get ready to go. Or I also, AMD was kind enough to give me a code for Resident Evil 4. I know a lot of you wanted to see that, so I'm going to put that on here as well. So it's between Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, Breath of the Wild, or Resident Evil 4 for the game today. And I'm going to put that on a poll starting now. All right. Oh, you do photography as well, St. Clair. That's cool. Did I know that? I feel like I might have known that. Is it related to Pathfinder, the tabletop RPG? Yes, it is, Dr. Mims. Raina Key says, nice hair. My hair's so faded now. I'm getting it redone in a week and a half. So for the next week, it's like so faded. The green is like faded to silver. The purple's still purple. But yeah, it's like super faded underneath. First edition Pathfinder, yes, says the Forlorn Knight. Oh, there's an Easter egg event in Animal Crossing. Nice. Oh, do I look like a Fortnite character right now with the bunny ears? Probably. Yeah, that's right, St. Clair, because you talk about your red carpet coverage and, like, you know about photographers and how they can photograph people with glasses and people without. That's why I knew that. Play Accelerate to the Tropics for Easter. We have played some funny Easter games in the past on, like, Gong Show and stuff like that. Yeah, we have for sure. All right, so far in the poll, 51% of you have voted for Resident Evil 4, 30% of you voting for Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, and 19% of you voting for some Breath of the Wild. But we got some time left. They really need to rebrand that drink. It looks questionable, and I don't mean beer. Oh, it's because I have more water in it than you're supposed to. So Pedialyte, for those of you who have never used this as either a hangover cure or when you're sick or if you have kids, Pedialyte's just like an electrolyte powder that you dump in a glass and mix with water. And if I mixed this at the ratio they said to, it would be a lot more orange. But I mixed it the right way, drank it halfway down, and then filled it up with water before I started streaming, which is probably why it looks like pee. But I promise it's not. It's Pedialyte. But I'm not drinking Pedialyte because I had a fun night last evening. I'm drinking it because my son has been sick for like a week plus. And so they make adult Pedialyte now? That's awesome. My son has been sick for like a week plus with a cough, and I'm just trying to make sure I'm extra hydrated just in case. Tank Shade X, that's cool. I get hangovers pretty bad now that I'm older. I'm like, ooh, ma'am, you're not in your 20s anymore. It's not pee, it's pee light. Pedialyte. St. Clair says they finally admit to the fact that it's not just something kids can use. Yes, wasn't there a commercial where, like, the dad's sitting on the floor drinking Pedialyte and he's like, get away from me, child. Wow, that's great, Tank Shade X. I do. I'm at the point now where if I have 2 glasses of wine with dinner, I'm hungover the next day. It stinks. It's awful. I don't like it. I was hanging out with a friend of mine last weekend, who was telling me she went to her favorite Mexican restaurant with her husband and her kids, and she had 2 margaritas at her favorite Mexican restaurant and was like praying to the porcelain god the whole night. 2 margaritas. She was like, yeah, I think I'm done. And this friend is in her mid-30s. And I was like, no, we can't even enjoy a margarita anymore, my girl. Not okay. Oh, they sell mostly the pre-made. You got to order the packets. The packets are better than the pre-made. You could get the probiotic shot that you drink before you drink something and it neutralizes the damaging chemicals. Whoa. I mean, I've seen those where it's like drink this before you go to bed after a night of drinking, but they all taste so bad. They taste so bad. Like, for my birthday, some of my girlfriends took me on like a weekend away and they made these little hangover kits that had some of those, like, take this shot so you won't be hungover in the morning. But they all taste so gross. I was like, I can't. Both cars, it takes you a week to get over it. That's like what's happening to me now. All right, 49% of you voted for Resident Evil 4, so I guess that's what we're doing today. Yeah, I guess that's what. Oh, Starbucks is not. I like coffee. I am a coffee person. Do they taste any worse than alcohol does? Everyone has their own palate when it comes to if you like adult beverages, what kind of adult beverages you like. But the adult beverages I think taste really good. What chapter am I on? Distorted? I would be starting Resident Evil 4 at the very beginning. CP says, but Pathfinder looks fun. We will do that too. What kind of games do I like? Everything except for racing, sports, and uber realistic war sims. That's my caveat now. I will play everything else. And even sometimes I will play sports racing or war sims, but not generally. Those are like the three genres I tend to steer clear of, but I play pretty much everything else. Oh, yes. I have heard about this magic IV from another friend of mine. It's too expensive for my blood. Literally, for my blood. But I've heard about this where they will, like, drive a truck with a nurse to your house and give you an IV trip that, like, cures your hangover in 45 minutes. Or cures your... Apparently, they can do, like, COVID drips. They can do whatever ails you. They've got a drip for it. But it's like... Apparently, didn't Philip get that IV? Probably. I don't know. But apparently, it's like, okay, it's 100 or 200 or whatever for the actual drip bag, but then it's like $300 to have the nurse come to your house. So, like, I said to Nate, I was like, have you ever had a hangover so bad that you're like, yeah, 500, no problem? I don't think I have. Like, I think I'd rather deal with that hangover than just chill out 500. But I guess maybe if you're really feeling awful, that's worth it? I don't know. If you're really feeling awful or you're someone who $500 is not a lot of money to you, $500 is a lot of money to me. So, and I'm like, what if Nate and I both had drinks the night before? Then are we paying like $1,000 to have someone come out? No. Chaplain, your cure is coffee, alpha brain, turmeric, and ginger. Done. Okay. Dante says, I'd feel worse after realizing I'm 500 poorer. Down a pint of water between each drink. Less likely to get one. And if you do, it's much easier. Pokety, that's what I tell myself I'm going to do every time. And then I'm like, that wine was so good. Refill, please. And I don't look at my glass of water and down that water before I take another sip of wine. I honestly, wine is probably my biggest guilty pleasure because ever since I moved to California many moons ago, I got into like wine pairings with food and it's so fun to me now. And now I think of it as like, it's like seasoning with your meal, right? Like pairing the right thing with the right meal is so much fun. So I generally have wine with dinner. I hear that I just need to drink in Europe. Apparently drinking in Europe is better for some reason and you won't suffer the same hangovers you get here. Electrolytes and water. That's what you need if you get hangover headaches. Yeah, that's why. I mean, not my Pedialyte today is because I don't want to get sick from my son, but... Do I play any dating sims or ridiculous simulators? Oh, yes, Biolithic Andy. I'm all about those types of games. All about them. P-Delight? No! P-D-A-Light. No, Pedialyte. It's for kids, but also... You guys are so funny. P.S. This stream is not sponsored by Pedialyte. Taking it back to the brand sponsorship conversation. However, if Pedialyte did want to sponsor a stream, I do genuinely use your product as a parent and as a person that has wine with dinner sometimes quite regularly. I don't love ever to say the like hashtag not sponsored. I just really like that this product because I feel like that implies that when you do sponsorships, it's never real. Like, I do sponsored stuff with Alienware all the time, but I genuinely love their stuff and have for a decade. So yeah, I try never to do the like hashtag not spawn. I just really like this because I'm like, I just really like this even when it is hashtag spawn. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. Fast computer bits. What's not to like? I'm saying it too. Oh, Chaplain, do you like that drop it stuff? Maud was all about it for a long time. I went out to dinner with Maud, and she was like, give me your glass of wine. Boop, boop. I was like, okay, ma'am. I don't know if she still uses it, but she was all about it for a bit. Let's see. Just as long as you don't get used to people spiking your drink. No, the only one... the only one that can spike my drink is Maud Garrett. That's okay. If she wants to put little drops in my drink, that's fine. She's looking out for me. I'm looking out for her. That's fine. What is this drops thing? So I don't know if it actually works. Chaplain, let me know if it works for you. I've heard some people say they think it works for them and some people say it doesn't work for them. I don't know what the science behind it is, but it's essentially you're supposed to put 1 or 2 drops into a glass of wine. It's tasteless, odorless, flavorless, and it takes out the things in the wine that are more likely to give you hangovers. So you're supposed to get less hangovers. Alberac, voice acting on novels. A visual novel. I'm sorry, I misread. I was like, audiobooks are tons of work. But yeah, I mean, go audition for whatever. That'd be fun. I wish we could choose what ads get shown on our content as a content creator. Tannins and sulfites. There are a few brands you can get on Amazon. I like tannins, though. They make that feeling on your tongue, like especially on the sides. That's one of the things that I truly appreciate about like bold red wines, very tannic wines. I don't want to get rid of that. I love that. See, I have a wine problem sometimes. Not really a problem. I shouldn't make light of that. Not really a problem. I just enjoy wine with meals. Oh, turmeric is in tea sometimes, giving you a more sore throat. But turmeric is good for other stuff, right? It has like a lot of health. It has a lot of health benefits. Did he see the Easter bunny? We did not like go sit on a bunny lap this year or anything like that. I feel like the mall Easter bunnies are always a little bit creepy. Like they all, I don't know why, but like I feel like they all kind of look like they've been through it a little and kind of need a shower. The mall bunnies are always a little creepy, but we put on bunny ears in our hat. And we do our own, like, celebration on Easter morning. And we did go to a spring jubilee that was outdoors yesterday. There was an inflatable blow-up bunny thing there, but not, like, an actual mascot bunny. But we did an egg hunt, and there were bouncy houses, and it was a lot of fun. But yeah, I think turmeric has a lot of health benefits. Maybe not specifically for your vocal cords, though. I don't know. Not specifically for your vocal cords. All right, let me get everything ready on my computer to try Resident Evil 4. It's going to be scary. Arch Dave, your granddaughter got a pic of the bunny at her daycare. Her mom said that was no bunny, that was a squirrel. Cutie. Kids are so fun. Happy Easter, Zenthor. Welcome. Oh, Easter egg hunt in the dark. I've never done that, MC11, but that sounds fun. My mom's so funny. Listen to this. My mom was like, I put Easter eggs out in our front yard just like for any kids that want to come by and do them, but no one ever comes and gets them. And I was like, do you put up a sign that says like free Easter eggs or anything? Because maybe people think you have that set up for your kids and they don't want to come and just like yoink your Easter egg hunt. And she was like, well, no. And I'm like, okay, well, or maybe they're decorations, right? People aren't just going to come steal your eggs. And my poor mom's like so sad that she puts out these free eggs for children and no one ever comes and gets them. I was like, you need to let people know, Mom. My mom's the cutest. You need to let people know, Ma. All right. Kids love free candy. So wholesome, but also silly. Yeah, my mom is the cutest. I love her very much. She's never been on stream, right? I talked her and my dad into letting me record them play a game once, and I made a YouTube video out of it. But I don't think my mom, like, is terrified to be in front of people. Ever. It's so not her thing. Ever, ever, ever. Did she advertise free eggs on Nextdoor? Dude, I hope she doesn't post anything on Nextdoor. That site is such trash. That's Trisha's hot take for the day. Nextdoor is hot trash. That site, if none of you were, I don't know if any of you were on it. Don't be on it. The people on that site, in my neighborhood at least, are the worst. They are the worst. They are on there to complain about each other and fight all the time. Like, I'm like, just be nice to each other. You're neighbors. Brought to you by Nextdoor. Hashtag sponsored. Nextdoor. That site is trash. Yeah, just nasty HOA people. I would even be cooler with it if it was HOA people. On my Nextdoor, it's just all people arguing about politics and culture wars incessantly all the time. And I'm like, ugh. Like, I don't want to hate all my neighbors. And that site makes me want to hate all my neighbors. It's real sad. It's real sad. I cannot do the drama. Kizerly, welcome back.
Returned.
It's like that where you are as well, DJ Davey. I can't. Like, every now and then it's like oh, I found this cat. Whose cat is it? Come and get it. Which I feel like that's important. Or like, hey, creepy person was looking around my house at 2 a.m., caught on my door camera. Everybody be aware. Like, that could be okay. Like, those things I feel like are all right. But, like, yeah, being a member on Nextdoor maybe could be useful in the event of a natural disaster. But, like, the everyday just complaining about culture wars amongst neighbors is exhausting. And it's like, I feel like it's like the same 10 people that are like the popular kids that post all the time on it, and they're always the loudest and angriest. I'm so done. I'm so done. I wanna feel okay having my son trick or treat around my neighborhood. Yeah, ignorance is bliss when it comes to that site. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna change it. It's not really gonna be a Sunday horror stream. I'm changing our title because it's not really a chill stream. RE4. And I want to give the thanks to AMD for the code because you're amazing and I appreciate you. Hashtag AMD Red Team. I'm not going to put all that in the title, but I am singing that. Just okay. Thanks to AMD Red Team for the gifted game. That's perfect. And then I'll also throw in there Radeon. Woo! RDNA 3. Gotta love that architecture in the GPUs, baby. Seriously though, thank you AMD Red Team for the code. You're very kind. All right. We will change this to Resident Evil 4. Ooh, I'm scared. I am scared. Not sponsored by Arby's. Rain of Keys, you came here to see Leon. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. You have some tips? Good, I'll need all the tips I can get. These are the tips that AMD gave me about the game ahead of time. They said, help Leon Kennedy escape the nightmare at ultra settings with super high frame rates thanks to AMD FSR 2, now available in Resident Evil 4.
Our modest fellowship
They
expands.
said Radeon graphics are
Praise
the
the
ultimate
sun.
tool to play Resident Evil 4 with peak performance across the stack of 6000 series and 7000 series GPUs. I do not have a 7000 series GPU yet, although I did get to see them in person at AMD's launch event at the end of last year. I'm rocking a 6900 XT in my streaming PC. But I will be using my gaming PC for to run the game for today's stream. All right. Sorry, Narnia expert. Let's see. Zenthor has the RX 6700 XT reference card. Okay.
Our modest
Disco
fellowship
Cobra,
expands.
thank you so much for gifting 5
Praise
subs
the
to the
sun.
community. Kaz Mike, thank you for gifting 10 subs to the community. You guys are so nice. Appreciate it. I do think Dell's having a big sale right now. I think you're absolutely correct in that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little sad that Narnia expert got so judgy pants in chat. That was like a real judgy, not nice thing to say or do on Easter Sunday. So, folks, on Easter, remember to be kind to other people and not judgy McJudgy pants. That's what keeps people from going to church, is the judgy McJudgy pants, Christians. Cheers to that with my Pedialyte. Go be judgy McJudgy pants somewhere else, please. Be kind of what? Be a kind person. Be nice. Dante, you're probably correct. Someone had poop in their eggs this morning. Oh no. Do the judgy McJudgy pants have capes though? I don't know if they do. Okay, thanks, St. Clair. Sorry, should we play Church Simulator 9000? I'd be terrified of what that is. Aw, Fate Photo, that's a very nice thing to say. Remember, no one can ruin your day without your permission. Be kind and choose love. I love it. I love it. All right, here we go. Let me get this game loaded up. I legit just installed it, so I don't know if it's going to have to download anything extra. Let's see. Morgue smash. What? Oh, goat bartering DLC extension. I get that. That was a callback to earlier.
You have returned.
Tyneek, are you having a big Easter dinner tonight? That's cool. Okay. Can I play keyboard mouse? It says button icons will be changed. to the following sample type. Let's see here. That's all good. Subtitles will turn on. Audio output device. TV. Weird. I mean, I have a sound bar. Should I put home theater?
A resplendent offering.
I guess I'll do that. Wait, what, hold on, what was the... I don't want to miss anything. Hold on, wait a minute. Whoa, Disco Cobra! Disco Cobra says, I've been waiting for some of my favorite streamers to play RE4 Remake. It's a really great game. They knocked it out of the park. Maybe you could talk Maud into playing it. I know she doesn't do game streams often. I will. Thank you. I will talk her into that. Tinyque, thank you for the resub if I didn't say it earlier. Home theater is surround. Okay, well, I mean, I have a sound bar that mimics surround. Should I say that? I'm going to say that. We'll see what. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'll just say TV. I don't know. Button icon, type A, type B, type C. Is there no way to do keyboard mouse? Oh, no. I have to plug in a controller. Oh, you can do keyboard mouse? Okay, good. Just do home theater. Okay, we'll do home theater. I guess I'll keep it there and play keyboard mouse. Max brightness. Okay, well that's... There we go. That looks good. Oh, Shotgun Facelift, I'm so glad you're having a nice time. Thank you for being here today. I appreciate it. Min brightness. You guys can't see that yet. That's barely visible.
A new subscriber. Come, steal yourself.
Zamino!
We are building an army.
Zamino gifted a sub to Shotgun Facelift. Thank you, Zamino. Shotgun, officially, welcome to the Dragon Riders, friend. Dante, you think you were born on Catholic Easter? Is Catholic Easter a different day than Easter elsewhere? Let's see. Adjust until the image in the center is barely visible. If the image remains invisible, please check your min-max brightness settings. I mean, it's kind of visible, but not really. But they want it barely visible. Oh, Orthodox Easter is next Sunday. Oh, okay. Thank you for informing me of that. I didn't even know. Okay, I'm going to say that there is probably our good in between. I don't want to play in ultra wide, but I'll confirm it for now. I just want to get to the settings where I can adjust my graphic settings, please. Game has an autosave feature. Okay. My sound is all sorts of wonky, but I will fix that. A new extra game is available for download, The Mercenaries. Alright, not right now. Camera, display, and graphics. Yes, that's correct, but I don't want full screen. I want borderless, please. Yes, borderless windowed, my best friend. VSync is on. Cinematics resolution 4K. Ray tracing, let's turn that baby on. Although there's not that big a difference between the high and the normal, I don't think. I should be able to do it. Now see, here's FSX. Fidelity Super Resolution, or FSR. I'm going to my setup. But if you need to eke out some extra performance, FSR2 is the way to go. HDR mode. Tutorial messages on. Dot display. Damage display. Oh, hello. Husbando's bringing in some salad. Thank you. Main color is white. Alright, let's look at... Do they have... Ooh, preset for motion sickness. That's interesting. Oh, motion blur isn't automatically off. We should probably mess with that. Let's see if I can... Motion blur. I know a lot of people have issues with motion blur, so we'll turn that off. Rain quality. I definitely want the rain quality on high. Camera's fine. I don't want to invert anything. I feel like I'm gonna have to plug in a controller. Are you guys sure I can play this with...
New subscriber.
Did you get to see Nate's funny ears? I don't know if he had them on.
We are building an army.
Joker Joe just gifted a sub to Albarac. Thank you for spreading the kindness today and the love. Appreciate it, friends. Appreciate it, friends. Oh, I got like a... Looks like a Chinese chicken salad. Yum. Controller's best. Oh, you play with mouse and keyboard, no problem. Weird that they don't want you to do button types like that. Alright, I feel like that's pretty good.
Come, steel yourself. We are building an army.
Main story, new game. Here we go. Pokety just gifted a sub to Grandma Frank. Grandma Frank, welcome. Game mode. Standard, if you have not played Resident Evil 4. Hardcore, if you have. Assisted gives aim assist. Oh, I do want aim assist turned on, but I don't know if I want the other stuff. Standard, but I want to turn that aim assist on. Oh, Dante says you want assisted, but Joker says I would do standard. Disco Cobra, I'm the opposite. I prefer keyboard and mouse to most everything. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, very sad. I hope that wasn't our boy Leon.
September 30th, 1998. It's a day I'll never forget. The cop inside me died that day. And that night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella. Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky. I was asked later to join a top-secret government program.
Thank you for the bits.
The training, punishing missions, nearly killed me. But at least I kept my mind off everything. If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
So tell me, Yankee, why did you come to this horrible place? As close to nowhere that I've ever seen.
Let's just say, looking for someone.
That someone must be very important, huh? The chief gave the orders himself. Help him, he said.
I'm sure you boys didn't come all the way out here to roast marshmallows. Maybe you did.
You have a strange sense of humor. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Just between us. A lot of people have gone missing around here. And it's been that way for a while now.
Well then, should be just another day in the office.
Spoiler night, I'm glad you like my square bowl.
I mean, last week there was a search for some missing hikers.
I'm sure you'll do your best to help me.
I think this is it. Nature calls, huh? I'll be right back.
You have returned.
¿Te has bebido el bar entero?
Saint Mike, welcome back. Thank you, that's so sweet. Happy Easter to you if you're celebrating today. Thank you for your kind words.
Vaya sitio más tétrico. ¡Hey! ¿Hay alguien ahí?
Oh no. Just starting, alien monkey.
He sure is taking his time. Did he fall in? Maybe you better go and take a look.
Why are we going out one at a time?
Watch the car. Wouldn't want to get a parking ticket.
So much for helping me.
One at a time seems like the worst idea, guys. Okay. Controls. I wanted to do toggle. Oh, I don't like toggle run. I like hold. Toggle for crouch is fine. Well, no, I like hold for crouch as well. I could look at the key bindings. Aim assist on, please. Oh, snap is okay. I don't like snap and follow. That's too much. I like snap. Let's see. That's all good. That's all normal. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I know you said look at the key bindings. Aim weapon, attack is that, ready knife,
A kind
parry
gesture.
is space. Examine or pick up item is F. Ooh, okay, I'm usually an E person for that, but that's fine. Melee is also F. Reload is R, makes sense. Mines is G, that's okay. Zoom in or out your scope is Alt. That's interesting. WAS and D, great. Move camera, run is shift, great. Crouch is E? No, we're changing that. Command Ashley's control? Yeah, thank you for telling me about that. That needs to change. Control is crouch. Command Ashley. Could that be Q? Oh, quick turn is Q. I guess I'll make command. I don't know how often I'm going to use that, but I'll make front side button. What else is front side button for? Oh, I do kind of like front side button for parry or ready the knife. Alright, then maybe I'll make back side button. Nothing. I don't need a secondary for that. No, no, no. I don't need anything there. And I'll make back side button. Command Ashley. Alright, now what else is it telling me I need for control? Mayhem mode and mayhem mode. I'm okay with that. Is that alright? Are they going to let me do that even though it's red? Crouch should be control. I don't know what mayhem mode is, though. Is that going to mess me up, that mayhem mode is also control, or should I change mayhem mode to something else? Change then? Okay. Oh, that's just in Mercenaries? Okay, great. Then I'm going to change that to M. Or comma, I guess. I'm not going to play Mercenaries, probably. So, Mercenaries sounds like it's with other people, which is not for me. Oh, Reign of Keys. I am very aware of what Fidelity FX Super Resolution is. And this is FSR 2 in this game. But on the specific PC that I have right now, I don't need to use it, which is a very weird flex. But I know my setup super well, and we'll be good without it right now. But you could definitely turn it on if you want to get an extra frame rate boost out of your hardware. And FSR is actually open source, so it's not only AMD GPUs, believe it or not. Okay, return to game. Chapter 1. Very scary. Well, whose boot is this? See what's taking so long. Can I go in here? Creepy house? No. I don't have a gun yet. I don't have a knife or anything yet. I can't anything besides walk into my doom. You're gonna use parry a lot. Okay, parry is both space and my front mouse button. I've got... Hello? Why are you telling me to run right now?
How far could he have gone?
He got taken somewhere. Oh yeah, that's not good. No, thank you. And this is the point when anyone else would go back to the car and say, "Excuse me, police officer, there's some funky things happening here. You should come with me so we're not alone. This is very bad." Gross. Oh, Leon's the guy they call specifically for these things. Because we're a police officer as well. But yeah. But still, safety in numbers. Oh. Okay, is there any, like, shinies to grab over here? I'd really like something to defend myself with before I go in this, like, super strange cultist house. I mean, what I will say for Leon is dude has some great hair. No shinies yet. Yeah, I think I prefer toggle crouch too. I like hold run, but... Hello? Hello? Do you have my police officer here? Hello?
Anyone home?
No? Don't like that. Alright, well, it does look like there's a light on in here. very dirty. There's an oil lamp and flies on the bed? Are those dead bugs on the bed? Oh no. Oh, I don't like that. Crude charm. Judgment is nigh. Okay. Obtained a file? I feel like that looks like a thing I should be able to use to defend myself. It's a little stabby. Let's just take a look. Okay, tab does not bring up my menu. What brings up? It's a journal entry. Maybe J? What brings up I? Maybe inventory? No. Okay. Huh. Okay, well that's interesting decor. Ooh, don't like this. What's that say? Help me out, friends who speak other languages. Is that Espanol? It's the end. Life. Sorry, if it is Espanol, my Espanol is awful. Oh, I can't pull anything up yet. Okay. I feel like that's a door we probably shouldn't go in. Wait, can I? This is like a closet or something? No? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's not our police officer friend, right?
Sorry to barge in like this. Busco a un policía. Vino aquí?
That man had very red eyes. It looked a little supernatural. Oh, yeah, a key. Oh, no.
This is
Okay.
not good.
Hunter's Lodge key. Seems like I heard someone scream upstairs. Okay, is there anything else I need to get in here?
Man, that stinks.
Ew. Okay. Ew as well. But I assume... Oh, what's... Oh, yeah. Got that. Anything on the table? I assume I probably need any evidence I can get. Because if I'm like the supernatural expert of the police, then I need to figure out what we're dealing with here, right? Key. See, I didn't even mess with this door earlier. Uh-oh. Toggle flashlight? Oh. I didn't even have to press anything, it just did it. Oh, no. Does he have other friends down here? He does. He probably worships a vampire or something. Feeds him people. Don't like this. Ah! Oh god, it's just a rat. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. Yeah, just a Resident Evil game. Nothing could possibly go wrong in a dark basement. Not vampires, though. No vampires with Resident Evil Village. Oh, no. Oh, no.
What's your situation?
Okay, see? Other buddies should have been with us. Other buddy wasn't with us. Safety in numbers. Why does it say escape from the hunter's lodge? I already took out the hunter. Is it werewolves again? Like in Village?
What was that?
Well, I'll just stand here at the bottom of the steps.
Fucking way.
Come on! How many times do I have to shoot you? Dude, really? Oh! Oh! Whoa. Is that like tendrils growing out of his head? Or are we doing a whole Last of Us thing here? Dun, dun. I'm going for it. Can't get out? No. Nope. Yeah. How many super scary hunters are there in here? Shoot the legs first when zombies run towards you? Okay. Okay, that's the room I was just in. How else do I get out? Can I climb out a window? Oh, this wasn't open before. There's just a randomly... Everything else in here is dead, but that one plant has been watered just fine. Okay. Oh. A whole thing.
Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
The president's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Oh no.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up.
Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are...
Uh-oh.
Gotta go. Talk later.
Oh, we're having a Here's Johnny moment. Oh no!
I'll let myself out.
I will let myself out. That was strange. Oh, hey, Lance. Is that how I say your name? Lance? Yeah, I stream. Welcome. Good to reconnect. It has been a while if you haven't seen my stuff since SourceFed. Lancer. Cool. Welcome, Lancer. Lancer 0. I see it now. Thank you.
A kind gesture.
Oh, some more ammo. Thank you very much. Okay, so yellow marked barrels have goodies in them. I'm going to use my knowledge of Resident Evil in general to say that rooms with typewriters are probably safe. Since that's how we save. Save a game, let's do it. Oh man, case inventory management. No, we're good, I got it. Oh my goodness gracious. You know what's funny? After playing some Resident Evil VR, I'm like, man, Resident Evil normally on an ultra wide, psh, nowhere near as scary. I hear guys yelling. Sorry, doggo. Oh, he got caught in a trap.
A kind gesture.
Prepare for chaos? Okay. Customized case for some extra goodies. Should I go back and do that now? I will take that. Those goodies. Do I need to reload? Yes. Let's just get ready. Because I feel like stuff's about to get real. Yeah, the leather on his jacket looks good. Alright, so just based on the fact that that little dude got caught in a trap, means I should probably look on the ground for some traps. What's over here? That's where I came from. Why do they want me to crouch? Oh, I gotta crouch under here. Okay, some goodies over here. Oh, okay. I'll take some monies. Thank you. I loved Resident Evil Village, though. There's another trap. It was scary, but I was a big fan. Alright, maybe I'm overthinking this now, but... Oh, no! Okay. Oh, he's still doing something. Sir? Oh, he gets back up! No, sir! Okay, again with the head tendrils. Okay, like, could there be traps in all this leafy area, maybe? Melee button pops up close. Put the zombie in the trap? That guy was extra rude. Right. Oh, there's a trap. Heh. Not today. It's hard because I want to like look ahead to make sure I'm not going to get attacked. No, sir. No. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got that parry. I got that parry. I got that parry. Woo. Okay, thank you. I will take that. Another herb. People in this town are very selective with their gardening. Okay. Looking for traps. Well, that doesn't look nice. Combine herbs? Okay, let's see what we can do. Aha, tab does bring up my menu. Great. Item crafting. Certain materials, such as resources, gunpowder, and knives, can be used to craft different items. The types of items that you can craft can be increased by obtaining new crafting recipes. Setting weapon shortcuts. You can set a weapon to a shortcut by selecting the weapon in the items menu. Up to 8 weapons can be assigned at once. 2 weapons on each of the 4 directions. Okay. First aid spray. Green herb. Red herb. Oh, can enhance other ones. Maybe do a mixed herb. Oh, looky there. What can I craft that with? I need this burrito. Whatever this burrito is. Is it rolling papers maybe or something? I don't know. Aha, here we go. I do have some files. My mission brief. Retrieve the kidnapped individual. Ashley Graham, age 20, daughter of U.S. President. University student. See photo for physical appearance. Contact was suddenly lost with the subject as she made her way home from campus. Soon after, she, along with her ex-military bodyguards, were reported missing. Upon further investigation, it was determined that she was kidnapped by an organized group and a team was convened. Our intelligence department has confirmed several sightings of the subject in a remote village located in a mountainous region of Europe. One agent was specifically chosen for the task. We have confirmed that the perpetrators received help from an insider. To prevent leaks, this operation will be kept strictly confidential. Local law enforcement have been brought on board and are providing assistance. Okay. We've got a crude charm and the poor local police guy. Okay, and I did listen to all of that when it happened. So we're good there. Keys, the Hunter's Lodge key. Oh, we could sell that, I guess, now that we're done with it. That's pretty nice. Oh, we've got a little map here. Love it. Okay. Head for the lake is what we're doing right now. Oh, gross. You know, I thought there'd be way more traps. Oh no. Oh no, that's my police officer friend. Oh no, that was my police officer friend. What are they doing? They're awful. Alright, I am going to change toggle crouch in my key bindings. Oh no, that's not in key bindings. It is in... Here. Toggle crouch. Okay, chicken, don't bacaw at me. Why can't I climb up there right now? Oh, because I need a friend. Where's this going? Oh, I could have just gone this way. Instead of going by Bacaw Chicken. Nope, you don't see me.
Here we go.
I'm trying! Yeah, I would love to open inventory and heal. Okay, not shift tab. Just tab. Oh, does it pause for me? Oh, that's very kind of it. No thanks, man. This is where I came in. Oh no! Oh no. Oh no, nothing about that's okay. Oh no, is this a dead end? No, 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 no. No, no, excuse me, no, no. You said get into a house. Which house? No, thank you. There's a lot of houses. Whoa! There's people! There's people everywhere! No! Oh, I'm so dead. Oh no. Nope. Oh, Chainsaw Man. Oh, Chainsaw Man. Oh, Chainsaw Man. Okay, I see girl use the door, the gun. Remember you have a gun. I know, but it takes like 3 headshots to take down a dude with a gun. I might as well just save the ammo. Okay. Let's hope I can be more sneaky town this time. I mean, if I never look through that, does he never die? Maybe they never burn him. No, sounds like they do anyway. Now, I can't get up here because it appears I need... Where's the door? Right there? That's the house you want me to sneak into?
No good.
Okay, well that didn't work.
Here we go.
Okay, well they found me. Okay, let's not get Chainsaw Man out. Wow, give me the loot! I was trying to get loot. Ooh, I threw a dude into another dude. Okay, well, that's that guy. No, I hit parry! Come on, you fart! Can I not parry anymore? Did I break my gun or something? Or break my knife? Why can't I parry anymore? I'm gonna die. Okay, there's too many of you. Ah, I got killed with a punch. I broke my knife? How did I break my knife? Knife has a health bar? Oh no. I didn't know there was weapon durability in this game. Ooh, that's gonna be, Alright, I might change this. How do I change it from standard? Do I have to change it back at the, Do I have to change it to assisted mode back at a typewriter? No, I'm not going to start over. But I also don't want to watch my friend get burnt. Now, I don't have, like, a silencer or anything. If I want to try to stealthy. You guys are telling me to get in that house, but I can't get in that house. Because the doors won't open in the front. There's a person there. Oh, assisted mode can only be selected at the start of a new game? No. They will see you no matter what.
Here we go.
No, shut that door. Why didn't we shut that door? Where did that man come from? You can't avoid the chaos section, you just gotta survive. Okay. Come on, no. Wait, why are we moving? Oh, I was trying to get her while she was... Oh, I do have a grenade, though. Okay, can I get out of there, please? I'm pressing every button that is not the right one. Vault over. Okay. Nope. You can do a full lap around the village in stealth. Nope. I can't parry because I guess my knife is broken. I guess I can... Oh, I don't like that I'm trying to run and also trying to There has to be a quicker button to use health than going through the menu. Yep, I see you. No, thank you. Can I get in here? Nope, I need a key for that. Okay. Let's not let Chainsaw Man out. No, melee's not working. Nothing's working because I don't have a knife. Great. Oh, hi, cow. Wait, can I ride the cow? He's got yellow on his horn. No! Man, you have no time to figure anything out in this silly game. What about a chicken? Can I throw a chicken at them? Oh, here comes Chainsaw Man. Dude, Chainsaw Man's straight up terrifying. Where do I run? Now that Chainsaw... No, thank you. Hey, excuse me. I was running, and you're a jerk. And that was just money. When what I really need is a knife. Oh, there's Chainsaw Man. Oh, I'm done. Okay. Let's get through that door that Chainsaw Man came out of. If I can. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I don't have anything. I have no knife. I have no gun. I have nothing except for to get motorballed right now. That's it. That's all I can do. Yeah, there's nothing I can do now, right? I'm just running aimlessly. Okay, well that started a fire. Nope. Oh no. Nope. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go. I guess I'm just getting murderballed right now. Well, if I can't get past this part in the game, we always have Pathfinder. Haswell says enjoying the game. You know, there's a reason I don't generally play Resident Evil games, I'll tell you what. Okay, so if I go to the left, I can't stealth around because I get seen no matter what. It does appear there's something up there, but I don't know if I can vault that. No? I could try to shoot them all from here. Oh, no. No, thank you, ma'am. Nope. Oh gosh, there's so many of them. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay, now my gun is or my knife is Your knife gets one use? What is this, The Last of Us? Okay, you guys said just keep trying to go in houses. I feel like I went in this house before. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Well, that was helpful. Oh no. Chainsaw Man.
You could be kidding me.
Is going to get through so fast. Wait, what? Can I use this? do it. Okay. Oh, it's going. That looks like a thing I'd like.
Oh,
Anybody else? Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man. Get him! No, get him again! Get him again! Get him again! Does he not go down? Oh no. Oh no. Excuse me. I'd like to get out of here. Yep, thank you. Excuse me. Okay, well, shotgun was short-lived. Sorry, cow. Wait, why is the cow coming after me? Why is the cow murdering me? Cow! Cow, I thought we were friends! Cow! Nope, nope, this is all bad. This is all the most bad. In fact, it couldn't get worse. Can I go in here? No, this is a... Nope. Oh no. Oh, I'm so dead if Chainsaw Man gets in here and I can't. Okay, well, I grabbed some money. Nope, no. Nope, too many of you. Why are there so many of them? Go up there. There's gunpowder. This is where I got the shotgun. Get it. Okay, let's use this. Hope that saves us a little. No! Oh, no! Can I get out this window? Can I get on the roof at all? Nope, let's... Whee! Ow! Now where to? You guys said when I get close enough I can kick them? Nope. I'm just trying to find bullets or something. Really, anything would be great. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, sir, consent's important. Okay, I don't think... Not shift tab. Okay. Can I craft anything using this? No, I can't. There's gotta be a melee. You can get close to them and kick them. I think you go really close, though. Oh! What's that?
Huh?
La campana. Hay que obedecerla.
Él nos invoca.
Ooh, that reflection was cool.
Tenemos que servir.
Okay. They're all going to church.
Al Lord Sattler Todopoderoso.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Sorry, friend. Oh, and there we are. There we are, Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
Alright.
Routes to Condor 1. I've identified a route to the lake. Look for a large windmill. There's a path on the far side of it.
Windmill. Copy that.
And be careful. Roost out.
Oh gosh, this was right in here that whole time. Oh no. Ow. Alright, well that would have been really sad if I did that while there were bad guys. Okay, it does look like there's more things I can get in here. But see, why wasn't this on my map? I wanted this. Oh, that looks like a thing. What's down there? Gross. You have the PS2 chainsaw controller they released when this game first came out? Oh my goodness. I got you. Cality. I hope I said your name correctly. Okay, so I need a key. Now let's just see where I am. I need a key for that. I gotta go in here and get some of this stuff. Is it only showing me things on the map that are collectibles that I've already discovered, maybe? Like things I've already spotted? Thank you. Yeah, okay, thanks, CM Pepsi. Oh, are we getting a raid today? There we go. That's what I wanted. Rogan27. Thank you so much for the raid, friends. Happy Easter to those of you who are celebrating today. Welcome on in. Rogan, what were you playing today? Let me know. How's your day? Oh, you were playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I still have not finished all of Mass Effect. It is on my list. The list is so long. Welcome, Raiders. For those of you I don't know, my name's Trisha Hershberger. I normally do tech and video game content on the interwebs. And on the days I am not on set filming tech or gaming stuff, then I like to be here on Twitch playing games. So welcome to my stream. This community is the Dragon Riders. We're incredibly welcoming and happy to have you here. Today, chat voted to play Resident Evil 4. I'm a big scaredy cat, or scaredy bunny, if you will, today. But I am trying my very, very best to be brave, and I can use all the support that you can muster for the bravery. Look for lamps to shoot down that have a squeaky sound for loot. Thank you, Tank Shade X. These are the type of tips I need. Welcome, everybody. You just finished your first ever playthrough of the Mass Effect trilogy? Way to go, Rogan. That's quite the stream. Folks, if you don't already follow Rogan27 and you like games that are like Mass Effect, please go ahead and give a follow. Thank you for trusting your community here. Hearts. Hearts to you, friend. All right, I have just gotten through a very stressful point in this game, and now I am looting. Now that there's, like, a slight measure of calm. I'm looking around and looting. Oh, you could knock down the ladder. That's interesting. With all the bad guys on it. Here we go. I did run out here to get away from scary guy. There's a plant down there. No, I don't want to knock that down. What if I want to get back up? The roof has loot? I was looking up there. See, good thing I didn't knock down all that. Let's go back up for some roof loot. Roof loot. Say that 10 times fast. This is where I came out and had my showdown with Chainsaw Man. Oh, velvet blue. I don't know what that is, but I guess I can combine this. Well, I need some yellow, but I can at least make this for right now. I have 4 grenades. Oh, treasures. A type of amethyst mined in this region for selling only. These people built their... These people built their village to look like a video game stage. Phil, today it is the Trisha Hershberger channel. Happy Easter to all those who are celebrating. Sorry, friend. Sorry,
These
bud.
people are sick.
They're not really people anymore. Why did that cow attack me? Does the cow always attack you? Or did I just do it wrong? Oh, a brown chicken egg? Okay. Can't get in here yet, but I'd like to. I wonder if I could have, like, convinced Chainsaw Man to open that door for me. It took damage, so it attacks the player. I just assumed does it run forward and I was just standing in the wrong spot, maybe. Oh, another key needed. Maybe this is the hunter's house. No, I can't use the hunter lodge key there. Well, I'm gonna say they probably hid their keys somewhere in here. No! No, sir! You were supposed to go to church! What happened to going to church? No? No? No. Sir, you were supposed to go to church. You didn't go to church. No! He's still going! No! Sir, I'm not here for it. Ah! Why aren't you in bingo? Oh, my heavens, sir? Oh, this is not the way. I just wanted to find the key. Dante, that startled you, not gonna lie. Now this door's red because it's locked. There's some kind of treasure in there. It's letting me know. I'm just combing through buildings one at a time. This was the climb up, fall down through building? No, different building. I think I've combed through all this already. Alright, how the heck do I repair my knife? How? Do I need to find tape? What do I need to... at the store, so I can't fix it yet. Yeah, I've been in this one too. I'm just trying to go around the buildings one at a time. Could go in the back. This is the I fell through building. I don't know if I was in this one yet. I was not. Anyone waiting in here to scare the poo out of me? Aha! It's not a burrito, it's little metal pieces. Look at that. Now, I can probably craft... handgun ammo or shotgun shells. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try this next little part. We got 2 little houses here that I don't think I've been in. Any more eggs get dropped? Oh, locked door. Alright. What about this one? Also locked door. Weird, because it doesn't say they're locked here. It just shows, like, a normal door. Can I, like... Oh. Why did it not work the first time? That was so weird. Garlic. Lots of garlic everywhere. The garlic makes me think vampires. A ruby. Alright. That seems like a merchant would like that. Oh no. Is there a flashlight toggle? Probably not.
A new subscriber. Come, steel yourself. We are building an army.
Welcome to the Dragon Riders. Thank you for subscribing. Don't sell the ruby. Aha, the white doors change to blue once I've been through them, I think. I could kill a chicken, but I'm not gonna. Now let's see, I can't get in this front door because it needs a key. And there are stairs back here, but I don't think I can go down them because of that grate. What about the other side of this? Can I get... Oh, no, that's just a window. Okay, now I'm looking at this place. Now it does look like I've been in here. Maybe, oh, maybe just during a fight, so I didn't do it in here. Oh, a hand grenade. Alright. Oh no, our dude's gonna pop out again. More money? No big deal, that was just a door closing on me on its own. That's not scary. Still no key. No key. Not gnocchi. No key. Alright, so I just went through that house. Let's check this house and get the money out back. Oh, this house is where the cow almost murdered me. Okay. Oh, stuff you can combine like a necklace with a missing stone. Okay, okay. That reminds me of other Resident Evil games. Okay. Makes more sense now. Looks like I can come up here. No chicken coop or something. Gunpowder's great. Now this is where I was trying to sneak up on the side before, I think. Which means, yeah, I remember there was a box over here. Okay. Alright, well I think I've officially, like, cleaned over this section with the exception of needing a key to get in there. It says my next objective is to head for the lake. I've identified a route to the lake. Look for a large windmill. There's a path on the far side of it. Windmill, copy that. Be careful. Roost out. That's not a windmill. Okay. Locked. Did I play the Resident Evil 2 or Resident Evil 3 remake? No, I'm usually too much of a big baby to get through the Resident Evil games. But that being said, I loved Resident Evil Village and I played through the whole thing. So, yeah, I need a key for this, and I don't have one. All right, so let's look for a windmill. I mean, I guess, could that have been a windmill once upon a time? Alright, let's get up on the roof and see if we can see.
A kind gesture.
Think Metroidvania for loot. Some loot you'll get later with other key items. Yeah, I'll probably find the key later. That's what I was thinking. Because we've come through this section pretty well. That's gotta be the windmill, right? I don't see anything else that could be a windmill. Unless maybe whatever that is up there. This thing. Alright, if we're going to assume that this is the windmill... She said path to the left of the windmill. Which, that would be the scary red door Chainsaw Man came out of. Oh, now we can push it open. We just couldn't before because Scary Chainsaw Man was there. Or video game logic. I just needed to beat that part of the game. There's the windmill.
A kind gesture.
Oh, remember the bear traps. Thank you, Tank Shade X.
A kind gesture.
Are there any bear traps on the ground here? Money. And that's not one I can get. Okay, you said bear traps and like lamps to shoot down. Oh, there's a guy. He did not go to bingo.
A kind gesture.
Also, save your game. There's a typewriter there to save? Wait, where? In the house I was just in? Oh, there was. Good call. See, and now I'm pressing C to stand back up. It's not letting me. Weird. Okay. Save game. Now you guys were saying I could do something to like get more. I'm gonna put the... I want this all the way down by the bottom. That's good other than that. My attaché case. Oh, I don't have charms or anything to put on it yet. Press E in that menu. E just took me back to save game. I didn't download the DLC. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can like sneak up on and stealth kill that dude. Hold on, maybe I should inspect this building first. Oh no, there's a lady there. Don't like it. Yeah, hide him from me, Cal. Oh, I don't have a knife. I can't stealth kill him. What? What a crock. Oh, that looks like a thing, though. Can I get that? That's beautiful. Apparently not. Is that cow coming after me? Why was that cow coming after me? Get the blue discs. How do I get those? Oh, they're an extra mission. You have to shoot them. But if I shoot them, all these bad guys are going to come after me. I don't want them to hear me. I don't want that pig. Cow's final boss. What is this, Diablo? Can I get up on there? No? If I need it, I'm gonna grenade. If I grenade the cow, that'd be so mean. Look at our map. Alright, I'm here. It's a farm. Looks like I have to get through over there. No, that's like where I came through. Can I go past this pig? Excuse me, piggy. That's an interesting gate. What is this? Destroy the blue medallions. Blue request notes. You can take on tasks by collecting the blue request notes posted around different areas. Oh, okay. Maybe I can destroy it now that I've gotten all this. For the love of God, will somebody please get rid of the blue medallions those religious lunatics left hanging around? Okay. Yeah, right now I'm up in here. Oh, it does show me where the... Ooh, I just got the chills. It does show me where the medallions are. gonna get sneaky just in case. Whoa! Look at that trap! Can I go under that? I'm hoping I can. Okay, but I'm guessing if I go up here, I'm probably giving up on the medallion mission. Maybe not. Oh, I can disarm it? Okay. Great. Here's a yellow one. I needed a yellow. Now if I do green and yellow mixed herb, restore as much health as a single green herb to increase your maximum health. 2 greens restore twice as much health. Green and red almost 3 times as much as a single. Well, if green and yellow only restores as much as a single herb. Oh, and increase your maximum health. Alright. Wow. Alright, well let's mix that. Great. Oh, I did have green and red, so I could have added a yellow. Let me just see what that would have been. Restore almost 3 times as much health as a single green herb, and yeah, so that would have been the ultimate. I should have done that. Sorry, guys. We got a little puzzle. Some shotgun shells. Oh.
Gotta fix everything myself.
That's how I'm gonna open the door, but not right now. Now, if I shoot this, the bad guys come at me, probably, because they're gonna hear me.
Blue medallion.
I could jump down there. Let's try making, I have 35 of these. Let's see if I can make, oh, I don't have 12 gunpowder. I think I need 12 gunpowder to make more shotgun shells. Yeah. Alright, holding out for shotgun shells. Oh, there's a person in there. I could, like, break through that window and go in and get him. Is that what I have to do? Or maybe I have to go down there. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I should drop down here and check out whatever this is, but also that house is scary. There's something in there. Let's let it be for the moment. Oh. Oh, okay. People yelling. Oh, I can probably... Can I vault up here? It looks like I should be able to climb there, and there. Oh, farts. Okay, let's... Oh, she is... Man. No?
Won't open.
Interesting. Anyone else? Anyone else? Oh, I see you, friend. Come at me. I double dog dare you. Next. Just making sure no one's coming from the other side, ma'am. Oh, she survived. Pretty good. Anybody else? Okay. Man, this chicken's just laying eggs everywhere. Thanks, chicken. Beware that cow. Okay, let's see how we're doing. I got 1 to my right, 2 to my right. Perfect! Easter eggs! Well, that's why I was waiting for them to get closer to me for the shotgun. I guess she wasn't close enough. That's why I was, like, letting them charge me a little bit. I went the wrong way. I want to get the blue medallions. Oh yeah, there's one in here? No? Right there. Yes. I should probably get it from over here. Okay, I was gonna say that guy's not still there, is he? One more. I have not been looking for traps. Ew. The poo? The blue medallion. Anywhere over here? There's the windmill.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's stinky. Gross. It's a poop well. I don't really want to go in here, but it's gotta be here. Oh! I did it! Okay, well, I mean, I've gotten all the people, but oh, I didn't get whatever's over there. How do I get that? I can't get in there. Yeah, I need... well that's good. Let's get that while we're here. I need to get up there. Again? I guess I did that from in here before. Hold on, there's another egg. Pink it! It's Easter! Oh, it's a brown egg. I thought it was pink. Alright, well let me go back and
A kind gesture.
this way. You said go take a closer look at the well, the poop well. I see nothing at the poop well. Well, that's not the poop well. Poop well's over here.
You have returned.
Chief Lan! What's up? How are you? Welcome back. Yeah, I don't see any loot. I just see poo. Oh! I can shoot that thing. Oh, it went in the poo. A dirty pearl pendant. Gross. Okay, now that the bad guys are mostly out of the picture, I'm still waiting for the surprise scare. I'm gonna try going back up here. And I disabled that. Nothing. Okay, because I need a thing to put there. And I don't have it. So I need to find that.
A kind gesture.
Okay. I probably have to go in that house that sounded like the people were fighting in it.
A kind gesture.
Oh, in the original, there was a lid you could cover the well with before shooting down the necklace. Interesting. Oh, it would have been worth more if it didn't land in the poo water. I mean, that makes sense. Did I fall down here before? I did not. Ooh, more shotgun shells. That was a great find. Yes! Flagon. Alright. Ooh! Combining treasures. You can view the treasures you've collected in the key items and treasures menu. Some treasures can be sold at a higher price by fitting them with gemstones. Okay. Oh. Okay, there's definitely something they don't want me to get in here. Did you hear that? Oh, a ruby? Oh my gosh. A knife! Oh, thank the dear heavens. Alright. Oh, jeez.
God damn.
Nope, I guess you can't parry that. Alright, well, let's get out of there. Wait, where'd all these new people come from? I didn't even get the thing. I didn't even get the thing I wanted. Where'd all these new people come from? Alright, well, now I have to use whatever I combined. Yeah, use that.
One down.
Oh, get away. Why do the horses hate, or why do the cows hate me so much? Do they worship cows in this game? I mean, the guy has a cow head on. Jeez. Okay, pig guy's down. How many more of you are there? Heavens. Okay, well. Okay. Anybody else? Man, the cows really hate me in this game. And also, there are tendrils coming out of that man's body. Okay, you guys are saying this is too funny. Are the cows not supposed to try to kill you in this game? I'm very confused. Am I just lucky? They have beef with me, but yeah, are the cows not supposed to try to kill me? Never seen it before? Really? I mean, the cows legit hate me in this game. Okay, now I can finally, hopefully, get some of the stuff I was trying to get before. Okay, so apparently I'm just really lucky that the cows like me so much. Trisha's review of the Resident Evil 4 remake. The cows are terrifying. Okay, this was the window before that I was worried about. Alright, but I still don't have, like, a small key or anything. I could put this on now. They've gone after you once or twice. I feel like that first cow that had me, like, backed into a corner in the other section was, like, determined to murder me. Cypher of Tyr, how are you, my friend? How goes being Leon? Pretty terrifying. Cypher, how have your streams been? It's good to see you.
Return.
Killjoys aplenty, thank you for the resub. Yeah, I don't love the babysitting your knife. Okay, so now I guess I've opened that door. Now that I've opened that door, though, is it gonna be like every bad guy ever decides they're coming out to play? Okay, I still don't have, like, a key for this at all. Let's just look how it marks it on the map. Oh, so it says treasure and an exclamation point. And a typewriter, but now we can go through. I was thinking about going back to the typewriter now. I mean, maybe I should. Well, nope, we're just gonna press on. We're pressing onwards! Oh, Raptor Blade, why'd you have to get me thinking about a Philly cheesesteak? I'm trying to eat this salad and enjoy it, and then you mention a Philly cheesesteak, and now the salad is poo. I would much rather eat a Philly cheesesteak as well. Looking for traps, looking for traps. Oh no. I'm sorry, did you want me to crouch under that or something? Oh, you want me to move that? Gross. How about before we do that, I see what's in here. Okay. And here. Okay, I know my objective is to get to the lake, so I could go all the way around here. That's probably where I need to go. Let's just see what's back on this path. Cable car, eh? Any bad guys? No traps. This just looks like free loot, which has me highly sus. It's really just free loot. Okay, well. I can't drop over there. Okay. I assume I won't be able to get through this door. I assumed correctly. We gotta move this so I can get through there. Oh, there's a little sign here, though. I love directions. Lake. Well, that's where we're going.
Gotta be this way.
Gotta be this way. Orion's Angel, you wouldn't be able to play this with a keyboard. I'm so much better keyboard and mouse than I am controller. Honestly. So many cows. I've decided this is a cow worshipping religion. After Cowhead Man and the amount of cows that have tried to murder me. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, what? Are you kidding me right now? Oh no. What is happening? I'm gonna go back up this way. I mean, I don't have much to, like, heal myself. Did anybody else come this way? Okay. Now let's see. I do have enough. I could now craft some shotgun shells. All right. I think I did accidentally get into Diablo 2 cow level. And his hair is cool and shiny. Thought that barrel lid was a trap for a second. He threw something at me. What was it? Come on. All right. Yeah. Shoot him in the... I shot him in the crotch. It was not what I was intending to do. But I'll take the W where I can. There's an option for stringy hair in this game? Well, that's terrifying. Is it a beard? I'm not real sure what happened to this guy. Oh, he probably fell off the bridge and broke his neck. No! Old lady! Old lady, consent support! I didn't ask you to touch me. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, let's just go in this dark, scary bridge. Where's my flashlight, please? It's not F for flashlight. Traps in here? I don't see any. Resources, yes. No, bats, you will not jump scare me. Okay. You wouldn't waste shotgun on abuelitas. Oh, right there, I see you. Okay. Anybody else? Where are they? Oh no!
Present for
Oh,
you.
I did not think they come out of there, but that was a nice. Okay, well, hit them both with that one. Oh man, they're just gonna keep coming. Oh no!
Come on.
No! Man, you do have to babysit your knife in this game. Okay. Gunpowder. Oh, there was a trap there. That might have hit me. I don't know if it did. Did it hit them? Oh, probably my grenade set it off. But did I not get all the loot they dropped? I hope I did. Reload the gun. Good call. Did she set off her own thing? Or did she throw a grenade at me? Oh yeah. Where is she throwing that from? Ma'am! She's got to be through here a little ways. Alright, well I'm not going through there if that's how you're playing. Oh, there she is. I see her. Oh no. Come on.
Give me a break already.
Give me a break already, indeed. Oh, hello. Oh, jeez. Oh, that was almost so much death. Oh, that was almost so much death. I just wanted the loot that was in here. Man, this place was well guarded. Can I shoot this little bird's nest? I can. Oh, there's another trap. Just what's in the bird's nest? Oh, handgun ammo. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. No, thank you. Now, see, why did that get her in one shot? Ow! Farts! Sorry, Leon. That was the first one that got me, though. Use your knife for the traps. You'll need all the bullets you can get. Okay, I didn't know if you could use the knife for the traps. Thank you for that tip. What do I hear? Why does it sound like a cuckoo clock or something? Yeah, that thing. What the heck is that? I don't know. I don't know, but I shot it. Now, if you use your knife for the traps, does that break your knife more, though? There's one per chapter. Got it. I feel like babysitting my knife is more important than babysitting my ammo. At least I can craft more ammo. Okay, we've swept through this section. Happy Easter, Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Uh-oh. No, thank you. Where are you at, homie? Oh, come on, really? Come on, tendril man. Gotcha through the shrubbery, you fool. Is there gonna be a trap in this shrubbery, too? Oh, he's still wiggling. He's gonna get back up. Oh, that is so terrifying. But I will take the gunpowder. What's down here? Oh, the lake. What a beautiful lake house you have here, sir. Oh, look at that castle, though. I'm into the castle. More monies? What do I hear in there? Right? That's terrifying. What is that?
This the place?
Yeah, this is the place. Alright, before we go in, though, I still want to inspect around. I still don't have a key to put in here. Yeah, there's like something trying to break out of inside this house. Maybe it's that girl I'm supposed to save. Let's try it. Fish? Gross. No key? Can't get it? What about over here? Yep, I will take that. Okay, well. Excuse me, can I? Here we go. I don't see anything in there. Okay, let's do some crafting right now. Brr, I keep getting the shivers. I'm gonna make more shotgun shells. What do I do with these eggs? Oh, it can be used to restore some health. Interesting. Okay. Well, we're certainly going to rotate that. Hello? What do we have here? I don't see anything like carved into it or anything. It does say obtained a file, though. Charred picture frame. But it doesn't tell me anything else about it. Requests. I did destroy the blue medallions. Did I get the reward for it? How do I... Spinel times 3. Did I get that? Do I have to... Maybe I have to turn it in.
What's that noise?
Now you're asking what's that noise? It sounds like something very bad.
You have returned.
Nope. No, thank you. I wanted to try to stealth kill, but... Okay, I know I have to look down in the scary hidey hole, but is there anything else I can interact with first? No? Okay. Scary hole it is. Again, it's so much easier doing this in a regular video game than it is in VR. Oh no. I'm telling you, I think this is the person I'm supposed to find. No. Who are you?
That hurts, you know? Seemed like you really wanted to talk. How observant, senor. Now, say, you got a smoke? You know, those things will kill you. Oh, well, maybe just untie me then, huh?
Okay. Their banter's hilarious.
Joder, not this guy.
Oh no.
Who are you? Okay, stop right there.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no. Mm-mm. No thank you. No thank you. No! He put the weird tendrils in me! Chapter end. Chapter results? Completion points. Defeat 5 enemies with a knife. I got that. Alright. Okay. Okay. I'm alright with that. No, VR is totally different, Frequency Punch. Shift is the typewriter. Yes, please. Save game. Chapter results, typewriter, pause menu, or space is next. Alright, y'all. I would love to continue playing this, but I promised my tiny human we would dye some Easter eggs today, so bunny ears on. That's what I'm gonna do. But this was really fun. I had a good time despite it being very scary. Ear to the Alboni, if I didn't say it before, thank you so much for the resub. Orion's Angel says I am not ready for VR. Yeah, VR Resident Evil is a whole different level. I loved Resident Evil Village playing the game. Yes, it was scary, but I loved playing it. I noped right out of Resident Evil Village VR. And I'm sure RE4 VR is going to feel very, very similar. Tank Shit X says, yeah, there's even more scary monsters. I bet there are because it's Resident Evil. But seriously, thank you all so much for tuning in today. I hope whatever you're doing, if you are celebrating Easter today, I hope you have a wonderful day. And remember to be extra kind to each other today. And the next time I will be streaming is on Tuesday for the Gong Show. So Gong Show Tuesday will happen. I'm still trying to figure out the rest of the week's schedule so I can post the week's schedule in Discord like I normally do. And if you haven't already joined the Discord, it's open to everybody. So feel free to join. That is the easiest way for me to stay in touch with everybody in between streams and all that good stuff. And yeah, thank you. Thank you for spending some time with me today. Please know how much I appreciate you. Oh, also, super shout out and thank you. I do want to say it again. Super shout out and thank you to AMD and AMD Red Team. I'm part of AMD's Red Team. That is their like kind of influencer program. It's like the Alienware Hive, but of AMD. So thank you to AMD's Red Team for gifting me a copy of Resident Evil 4 so that I could play it on stream. As we mentioned earlier, it does support FSR 2, so if you want to turn that on to get some extra frame rates out of your hardware, that's great. And I know that this game works particularly well with 6000 and 7000 series Radeon cards, so huzzah! So that's why AMD was kind enough to gift me with a code, so thank you. All right, everybody. Happy, like Tang Shade X said, happy Easter to everyone who's celebrating. Thank you for hanging out with me for 4 hours on your holiday if you're celebrating today. And if you're not, it's just another day for you, but I still appreciate your time. So yeah, join the Discord if you haven't already. Be kind to one another. I'll get the raid love paid forward, and I will see you soon. All right. Bye, everyone.